The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
For the classic and modern age, or it's also known as Hot Chick Heaven. You got me, Nick, as well as my normal co-host, Cirrus. How you doing?
I regret many life decisions, but hello.
Wayne?
Oh man, I'm so excited. This is the episode where we're starting a Minecraft server, right?
Yeah,
That's totally it.
Why
Pup.
am I still dead in the background?
Oh, oops. I'm still just trying to get past the part where you referred to Cirrus as a normal co-host.
Anyway, yeah, it's us again. This is episode 69, where we're gonna have a very, very fun topic, talking about the hottest Sonic characters, otherwise known as. This episode is going to be titled, yeah, right? The hottest Sonic characters. Is that what we have right now?
That's what we got right now. I can always change it to Hot Chick Heaven.
Oh god.
Well, I was gonna say like a backup one could be, I'm not a furry, but.
It's like what that Darth Maul picture.
Oh yeah.
Before we get into any of the weeds with that, as per the usual, super chats do get read out at the end of the episode, or at least they should, because we did miss one last episode, which was a couple of days ago. So let's just correct that. Jordan sends 5 R's, and
Giorno.
Jordan, I just woke up.
Welcome to the beginning of the show, everybody.
Are you sure he didn't send 58?
Shut up. Sends that and says, did you guys see the news about the live-action Pac-Man movie? Also, Brazilian fan here.
Well, hello to Brazil.
The smiling friends.
Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know anything about it, and like when they announced the live-action Sonic, my first reaction was,
I hope
why?
that they've done like a proper realistic translation of Pac-Man's design. Like, give him like skin textures, little bits of hair, just like he's Pac-Man, but like with a ball sack kind of look to him, you know?
He's just gonna. There's something. This is reminding me of something because I swear there was a YouTube video like 15 years ago, just kind of parodying this, where it was like Pac-Man was just some generic-looking guy on a motorcycle. And, like, he was just stuck in, like, some sort of, like, maze, and there were just ghosts coming after him and shit, and he was trying to, like, find this Pac-Man. I don't know. Watch it be that. And he's just, like, getting high off pills and stuff. Like, because he's, eating pellets.
It's dark and gritty Pac-Man.
Yeah. I want that. If they're doing a live-action Pac-Man movie. No balls. They won't.
All right. Well, I did type in the back here, but Pup, you're probably gonna have to kill the stream that you're sharing with us because it's buffering really bad for everybody else on YouTube.
All right, hopefully that improves it a bit.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we have a really weird topic to get into today. But before that, they dropped a lot of Sonic-related stuff that really could have been its own episode today. So we'll have to skim through it fairly quickly, but yeah, they did drop a new trailer for Sonic Frontiers on TV Tokyo. Has everybody seen it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
Does anyone have anything worth noting about it?
The music sounds sick. I'll say that much.
I mean, the music track is fine. I'm okay with the music track. I think my biggest thing with it is that it feels almost kind of pointless. Like, it's literally all footage they have been showing for the most part. Just locations, enemies, everything. It's all stuff that we've seen just to death at this point. The footage technically is new because it's not like taking Sonic walking around slowly from the IGN spot to make a trailer out of.
I mean, I think the thing worth noting was that this was their first made-for-TV preview for it. So I think, we can expect to see a lot of stuff we've seen before, but it's just now in a TV spot kind of format. And I think it looks, well, I just liked hearing a bit of the music, to be honest. It looks very visceral, though.
It's one of the things, like, it's inoffensive. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. It's just, it's stuff we've seen before. It's stuff, like, if you had an opinion on that stuff before, this trailer's not going to change it. It's just going to be like, oh, okay, we get to see more of Sonic running up the big mechs. If you like Sonic running up the big mechs, then this trailer's going to have something for you.
I guess I guess we at least saw a little bit of nighttime in motion, and it looks cool. But like, yeah, like there's not much new here. And I've been saying, you know, I really want to see another one of the biomes now because like we're gonna get sick of Kronos Island before we're even there. You know.
Kronos Island again? Why do we keep coming back here?
It's the new Green Hill Zone, and the game's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Fucking
I mean,
Kronos Island again.
But the good news is, thanks to the Sonic official Twitter page, we have a look at a new biome. So I'm going to just
Before we
drop
get into that, before we get to that, no, we do have to talk about the trailer a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with anything you guys have said so far. This is clearly meant for the more general audience, not the hardcore Sonic fans that have been obsessively waiting for this game to come out. So
Yeah.
this is more of like the general audience's first taste of what this game is going to be. A couple things worth noting, though, is the vocal track. And a lot of people are saying that it sounds like Nate wants to battle. Do we know for sure? Do we have confirmation?
We
that
have
it
no
is him
confirmation
doing
on
We have no
anything,
confirmation.
but it does sound a bit like Nate wants to battle.
I have no confirmation that can confirm nor deny that Nathaniel does in fact want to do battle.
Shut up. Who do you think you are, man? Just get out. Just
And
leave.
The other nice thing about this, though, is if this is actually put out there on TV, and now that we have some, like, the other thing we didn't talk about, they are showing off a little bit of merch coming out. They did announce that there's going to be some DLC for the game and all that fun stuff. But
From everything
this
we're
is
seeing...
telling me
Sorry, go on.
it's gonna be out this year.
I mean, it
Yeah.
did say, like, November 15th on the thing, I think, but, like...
Yeah, but like if they're ramping up like the promotional material at this point, then I'm going to assume that what we see on the 23rd is indeed going to show us the launch date for the game, which
Yep.
yeah,
The actual
November would make
up-to-date
sense.
build
Yeah.
of the game.
I think, from what we're even seeing in, like, the merch, though, even, like, that picture, which looks almost like Sonic Chronicles artwork of, like, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy, it looks like they are definitely going for sort of a darker tone for this one. And when I say darker, I don't mean, like, oh, this is so edgy. I mean, like, it's got a more mysterious, sort of intense vibe to it, which I'm liking the look of.
It's got the color tone of Black Knight from all the promotional material I saw.
Which that kind of makes sense because some of the earlier promotional material had him in the it had Sonic in the storybook series pose, like launching himself off of a hill.
Right.
So like this is consistent with that, and that's nice to see. That kind of, if we get a storybook style story, I would not mind that because those games may have had their issues, but there's some very unique things that those stories do that most Sonic games just look at and go, yeah, no, we're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. For
Yeah.
better or worse, it at least gives you something unique.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna reserve my thoughts on tones and everything. Like I've said 1,000 times, I trust Ian Flynn more than a lot of other stuff because like Omens reminded me why I don't like the Dark Ages. Just way too over the top serious for its own good for me.
I think
my
it's,
opinion.
if done right, it won't be, in terms of story anyway, like any Sonic game we've had before. And that will actually be competently written, well, with the
A
exception of
nice
Unleashed.
balance with like the more lighthearted tone of the characters and more serious stakes.
Yeah, like they're in a new environment that's unfamiliar to them and it's scary to them, and that's where like sort of the dark tone is going to come from. But like
Yeah.
it all looks to have this very sort of like midnight-esque tone to it, which I quite like. Shall we share that picture of the thing now?
Yeah, let's get into that.
So that looks
Quick.
awesome. This is from the official Sonic Twitter. And that's no familiar zone, so that's not going to be a cyberspace thing, but we can see lots of open air. I think this is that sizzling desert they were talking about.
It looks
Yeah.
so good.
We are definitely a very long way from the Sonic Lost World art style now, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be the negative Nancy. Like if you take Sonic out of that picture, this would look like any 360 generation game, and I would not have given this a second thought.
So I mean, I guess just with the saturation of browns, that's kind of where that's coming from. Like everything's a different shade of brown.
I mean, it's a desert. I
I'm
mean,
seeing a lot of people mention Prince of Persia.
That looks
But-
like Prince of Persia to who?
Prince of
Halo.
Persia. Prince of Persia is
it's got
usually
the color. It's got the color grading of Prince of Persia, but that's about it.
I mean, it looks
Like
like
the-
Gears of War kind of shit, man. Like, what are they talking about?
Gears of War. That are like I don't know. Prince of Persia.
I just think it's cool to see Sonic in a more intense looking environment, but I've been saying it since like the Kronos Island reveal. Yeah, it does look like you could take Sonic out of these Starfall Island designs and that they could be from any game. Of course, we're yet to see the floating grind rails everywhere in this level, so that will probably cement it as a Sonic level. But like, I don't know. I'm just happy to see Sonic in a more intense environment. And
Let's see they see something besides Kronos Island at the very least.
yeah, I agree. And I think when it's all in motion, it will look pretty cool. So
This is like with the enemy that we see there. My first thought is that I want to see that thing move. I want to see like gears on it clank around as like bits. And granted, I know that this would be very intensive for the engine to pull off if they did this, but like I want to see bits of dust just grinding off of this thing as it's trying to move, like it's old ancient tech that should not function anymore. Because like we get that ancient technology aesthetic in a lot of games now, but sometimes the aesthetic is literally just like it's a mech, but there's some moss on it. Ooh, this looks like it's closer to what I would want. Where like it's a giant rust bucket that should not move, but it's gonna give you tetanus. There's nothing you can do about it.
well, damn, that's a very descriptive thing. I mean,
And I just it's what I want.
another thing I'm liking is this structure up the left here definitely has a similar sort of art style to it, or a similar sort of architecture to the architecture of Kronos Island. So it looks like they do at least have something of a uniform theme between these islands, in the form of that sort of scribe that's going up the middle sections. I don't know. I think this looks really cool.
Yeah.
And it's
I
just
imagine
nice to see a new...
we're gonna see him move around this particular biome a bit in this upcoming trailer that we're gonna see.
Those things sticking out at the top make me want to play Assassin's Creed.
There you go.
Yeah, just like grab onto them, flick your way up.
Wayne, you have any thoughts on any of this?
Good stuff, man.
So this is going to be a weird observation, but the way the sand is over it, it kind of has the same graininess as the like Sonic storybook artwork. I don't know. That was kind of the one observation I took away from this more than anything else. I don't know if that thing in the background is gonna like. Is that stationary? Is that gonna move? Is that
It looks like it's gonna move. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it's reminding me of that giant worm thing that was gonna be in like you remember that like trailer for Sonic
Boom Rise of Lyric? With the big worm coming out of the ground? I think that was in the game, it was just way less impressive.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's neat as a concept. I need to see more though. And so, everything else with Sonic.
Everything we've ever said about this game, I like it, but I want more.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Well, that's that.
But the actual news for today, though, fucking Mecha Sonic's back. I'm so happy.
I knew you would be.
I was sitting in bed. I woke up at like 4:30 this morning, checked Twitter, and I got tagged by like 5 different people. And I look, and there's my boy. My wife's sleeping next to me. And I'm just put a hand over my mouth, and go.
It was. I saw that, and my immediate thought is like, oh, I'm gonna hear about that from Nick. The cover for issue 2 for Scrapnik Island looks it looks very up your alley.
If anyone else had introduced the episode today, it would have probably been like, hey, this is Pup, and then there's Nick, and you would have just heard me in the background go, woo! Just over and over again. Because I was, oh my god, what a great thing to wake up today. This is our first official confirmation of what his arms are supposed to fucking look like, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't tell you how satisfying that is for me, that we finally know what that arm is supposed to look like. They could still just be working off the sprite work. That's what they did with the Mecha Sonic toy for the Sonic 2 version. They just based it off the sprite, not actually official artwork. But regardless, like, this is finally in something besides Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, I know he was in the Fleetway game, or in the Fleetway comic back in the day, but
The
Yeah.
Fleetway
Fuck,
game.
it
Holy
looked good.
shit! I didn't hear about this.
I can't
But-
wait to play as asshole Sonic.
Ironically enough, though, because like I always wonder, like, is it a piston or is it like those little ball joints or anything? And they're now it's both because he has a crab meat arm that does have the ball joints on there, and freaking Daniel Barnes actually tagged me in the announcement today too. So I'm very honored. Like even the writer of this comic knows how unbelievably happy I am to see this wonderful robot back.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny because I also gave your OC a like transplanted crab meat arm.
You did do that. I got them crabs. You know what
Oh wait, no.
I mean? Oh man, no, I'm genuinely super happy to see that Mecha Sonic and Knuckles are going to be in the same story. We have the wrecked Death Egg in there. Give me some Rise of Skywalker vibes, pretty hard. Yeah, man. I mean, like that's the kind of shit that excites me for Sonic is these really out there concepts that would make for really fun video games. It's like just the idea of Scrapnik Island. It just alone sounds like an awesome concept for a story and a video game environment I would love to roll around in. And yeah, like it is literally built upon stuff that's come out before, but having it reworked in such an interesting way, I think it's just, I don't know. I'm really excited for that story to come out. IDW, despite whatever faults people might have with it, they always do a really good job setting up these situations that make me think, man, I would love to play that in a level somewhere.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, no, I feel that. Like, whenever I read the IDW comics, I'm like, yeah, this should be in the games.
Yeah.
Looks like we might be getting that with Frontiers to a degree.
I hope so. I really do. I really and truly do. I've not seen anything in terms of like actual story concept that's got me intrigued yet, but they've been really close to the chest with that particular aspect of it. So I need to stress this because I know people get mad with me being as negative as I am with Frontiers, but I really want them to blow me out of the water. I really and truly hope they do.
You know, it would be kind of neat because IDW's been giving us a lot of Metal Sonic love. It'd be kind of interesting to see some sort of encounter between Mecha and Metal.
Yeah, I've been thinking that
Yup.
too, especially since this Mecha Sonic, according to what I'm reading here, he's no longer Eggman's robot.
Yeah,
He's
he's gone
just trying to
rogue.
live a peaceful life on Scrapnik Island. And then like the thing says like, but is seeing Sonic going to reawaken something in him? So I imagine they'll have like a short fight, but at the end of all of it, I think both Mecha, Sonic, and Knuckles are going to be their own characters, just trying to take care of their island, live a peaceful life, things like that, which does kind of double down on this the importance of like sentience for robotic beings. That's really been pushed throughout a lot of IDW Sonic, but especially since they brought Bell into the picture. So I'm interested to see what they do to play with that concept a little bit more, since that was something that was really started, I'd say, with Gamma back in Adventure. And we do have I forgot what his robot type is, but
E-series.
yeah, there is an E series that's going to be joining Sonic and Tails in this story as well. So I don't know. I'm excited because I like the idea that Mecha Sonic is going to have like they're going to bring him back, but they're also going to have him be his own person and do his own thing, which hopefully means like he will still exist somewhere out there in the world after this story wraps up if they don't destroy him. Because yeah, I would love to see a proper, I don't know, maybe Metal Sonic shows up to peek on the island and then those two get into a fight. But like if you got like Daniel on board there, you better believe he's at least pitched the idea.
I do like the to think that he had his like third eye, or I guess second eye because he's fucking Cyclops, opened when he like went super back in like 3 Knuckles. Like maybe that just kind of like sparked something in his intelligence that kind of liberated him from Eggman's control.
That'd be cool if they could tie that into like Tikal and Chaos and something. Like those little tiny threads between Adventure and 3 that we've always picked apart, Wayne.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to see them actually kind of tie those knots a little bit more in this story. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it for right now. I'm very excited for this.
That's all she wrote.
Gentlemen, it's episode 69.
It is.
And we're gonna party like it's episode 69.
So, I've said it before on the show, but I'm going to reiterate one more time if you didn't listen to the last episode. I made a promise to a little demon sitting next to me here.
Serious?
Because like early on, like I wanted this to be a show that was like, this is the go-to source for news and discussion with all things Sonic, since not all of us can really get to, every little bit of Sonic news. Like I don't want to have every game apologist video be about rumors for Sonic the Hedgehog or shit like that. So like, hey, let's have a weekly discussion. Let's be professional. Let's be on top of things. And then one of the first things pitched was from Pup. It's like, hey, you remember that video about the hottest Sonic female characters? We should definitely talk about that.
We should.
And I said no. I immediately said no. And then he was like, look, if we get to episode 69, we have to do it. And I thought foolishly, sure. If we still have a show with 69 episodes in, sure, why not?
We shouldn't have.
We'll never get there. It'll be fine.
Not only have we gotten there, this little cretin has thoroughly corrupted what the show was originally meant to be. To the point where now at episode 69, it would be weird if we didn't.
Yep. To be fair, we're all responsible for that.
Yeah.
Hey! Stop trying to take my credit, Wayne. Back up a bit, man. Come on, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Classy,
So-
man.
let's kick things off with like the actual inspiration for where this particular idea came from, because I had never actually watched the video that kind of spawned this particular discussion.
Shall we do like a live reaction to that video?
No, I watched a
No.
little bit of it, and then I skipped through to see what his choices were, but it just got uncomfortable so quickly. And I couldn't tell if this dude was serious or not. And by the end of it, I was like, I think he was trying to be joking about it, but there's not really.
There's that- The era of like slideshow YouTube. Because the old video comes from that era, right? Where everybody would just like take their bits from DeviantArt and post them with like a Linkin Park track in the background, and
God, I miss
That's-
those days.
I probably just triggered somebody's nostalgia boner just thinking about that. But like this feels like an episode made in that where like people are learning how to actually perform on YouTube more. This is like that weird middle ground between we're evolving from slideshow, but we're not quite to presenter status
I just
as the norm.
I just miss like Spider-Man 3 slideshows with Down with the Sickness playing, and you'd have all these different pictures from the film, and then in there you'd have the odd occasional misplaced fan art, and then you get the credits at the end, which is like edited by me. It's on a blue background. It's in 4:3. I would.
Oh, it was like that Windows Movie Maker stock
Yes.
credit scene.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
Man,
that.
my first-
They used
yeah,
all
my
those
first-
like. Sorry.
No, my first YouTube video was a bunch of Super Sentai footage put to Nightwish.
And the funny thing is, you weren't even a child when that happened.
I remember.
No, I was like really excited. It was like my first time ever seeing like proper Japanese footage of Power Rangers, like all the shit I'd missed as a kid, and I was like, "Whoa, this is wild." Nightwish sounds pretty badass too.
I remember my introduction to a lot of that back in the day was like I was on my dad's laptop because I was supposed to be using it like for homework and stuff. I wasn't really supposed to be like just browsing the internet or whatever. I did, and I remember in between taking breaks on like I was watching cartoons and playing fucking. I made a RuneScape account, in my
Wayne, you wanna play-
rebellious stage.
You want to play
And-
RuneScape sometime?
I don't know if that account still exists, buddy. I gotta go find it. I gotta remember what it was called. But it was like the same day that I created that RuneScape account was like I was starting to browse through YouTube for the first time, and I was looking up a bunch of Sonic stuff because I think that was also kind of how I was introduced to a lot of like Sonic X content. And one of the first things I found was this like slideshow of Son Amy fan art set to that, what's that cringe ass song, the Every Time We Touch song?
Yes.
Oh, from
Yeah,
Cascada.
it was-
I love that song so much.
yeah, and that's what was what was playing. That was my introduction to that song. That was in my introduction to like to that side of the Sonic fandom. And I remember then I was like, oh, okay, so I guess people are like this.
So like in around like 2013, 2014 time, I really got into like cringe compilations. I would literally like invite friends over to watch cringe compilations and stuff like that. So I'm pretty desensitized to all this stuff.
Does not surprise me.
When my pal Luke showed me like the top 10 hottest female Sonic characters, aka Hot Chick Heaven, I was completely immune to that, and I just found that hilarious. I was like, this is wonderful. Like, the only reason why I'd ever find that to be ridiculously cringy would be if I had someone in the room that knows how much of a Sonic fan I am, isn't a Sonic fan, and is just like, is this what you guys
It's just
like?
getting
Like,
it's just getting uncomfortable with
yeah,
that.
that at that point, that gets uncomfortable. I've always said, like, Rouge the Bat is the Sonic character that is difficult to explain to your non-Sonic fan friends. I remember I was at my sister's when I first played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2020, because I bought it while I was out there in France, and I was just
is
playing
this
it.
for...
I was playing it
Wait,
on
is
my
this
Switch.
when you sent me? Is this when you sent me that picture about like why does she have a sports bra like this?
It wasn't that. It was just how defined the jiggle physics in her breasts were. And, like, so I'm just playing it, and my sister's watching me play, and she's like, yeah, this is quite cool. And then this bat just struts out there with her giant bouncing bagongas, just like, I'll take it from here in a sports bra. I was like, yeah, that one's a hard one to explain, I'll be honest. It was, they were in their Tomb Raider phase, I guess, and they wanted their own Tomb Raider.
Just
I guess
explain
we-
it like it's very easy to explain. Rouge hot. That's it.
I heard this
Yeah,
rumor
so-
once. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I heard this rumor once, although I don't know that I've ever been able to confirm this. I don't think it's actually true, but it's funny enough to just kind of like throw around as an idea that Rouge the Bat was literally just one of the character designers being horny and just like drew this like voluptuously endowed bat character, and like the game director like came by his desk, saw the artwork, and thought it was like concept art for the game. It was just like, oh yeah, throw that in there. Well, we can work with that. That's pretty good. And then that's just kind of how she was born.
Takeshi
I
Iizuka
mean-
just walks into her and goes, how titillating.
That would kind of throw the origin story that involved nails out the window if that were the case. But still,
Nah, he just wanted someone
It's
to
funny
sink their
think
nails
about.
into their back.
God.
I just, man, yeah. I mean, I guess we should really just kind of kick off the conversation here. Like, we just go character by character who kind of pops up in terms of who's considered hot or anything. But yeah, like,
So are we
Rouge
just going
definitely
to-
turned heads?
Are we just going to go through our Twitter thread that we put up? Because, like, yeah, we put
I think we should,
put a
honestly. I
thread
mean, like,
on Twitter saying we're calling upon you to name who you think is the hottest Sonic character. Doesn't have to be anyone in the picture included, but anyone from the series that you like. And we've got a few reoccurring faces, and we can go through, and I think we've got the challenge of then ranking those familiar faces together into
But-
one definitive ranking list.
right. But before we do that, because we will have to get back to Rouge here in a little bit here, I was curious if everyone has their own pick.
What, for the hottest character?
Yes.
mine's very, very boring, unfortunately, because mine's just gonna end up being Rouge. Like, I know that's boring as shit, but Rouge was literally to me what Sally Acorn was to Nick, so fuck off.
I've just
Yeah,
checked
I don't even
my,
mean to say mine. People are just bored with mine. Like, it's a joke for me, for fuck's sake.
I've just checked my list again because, from my understanding, we weren't going to be doing these lists. And I'm gonna say this: my number one pick is it's a 10 list. There's a whole 10 of them.
I love
I have a top 10 list sitting right here in front of me as well.
Shall we just
I need to hear both of them.
those
Just do
of us
them
that
quick,
have
do
them?
quick.
Shall we just quickly go through them? Seriously, first. I don't
Do
wanna go
them.
first. I don't want to go first. You go first.
Yeah, fucking.
You're the
okay.
sex
Well,
one
y'all are
here.
gonna
You-
hate me because I also have a list.
You have a list. You were the one that didn't want to have a list. That's amazing.
Well, the original idea was to have a list, and then you guys couldn't make up your fucking mind on what you wanted to do today.
Hey, we were trying to
I'm
accommodate
gonna
for
go put
you,
together a list real
bitch.
quick. Oh, I'm gonna do a list real quick.
All right, Cyrus, you first.
Oh,
You gonna do a list real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So my top one obviously is
Do top
Rouge.
10.
Do
Top 10.
Count down.
Do
Count
top
down.
From bottom up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bottom up.
Bottom up.
Oh,
Um,
this is bottom up.
Oh wait, do I actually only have 9? I might only have 9.
Just go through the top 9 then. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just have 9 here.
This
That's
is
my bad.
impromptu.
Okay, so the bottom of the list. This is a more recent one. This has to do with how IDW has been writing her. But I actually have started to grow a fondness for Amy. I think just them writing her as a fucking level-headed adult has changed my perspective on her. For the longest time, she's just been like that kid that fucking likes Sonic, and she's different than that now, so I'm okay. Number 8 is also IDW.
Okay.
Lanolin, the lamb girl. The lamb girl who we know is going to be a fucking problem.
Oh, she's
We
been
know for a-
mentioned a few times in our threads.
She has, actually. I've been
Yeah.
surprised.
I haven't really clocked onto her before, but when I saw her, I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
It is a cute design. I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah, very
They
charming.
also-
very charming.
They
Wayne.
also literally give her a sports
Fucking
bra
piss off.
under her vest.
The bell
like-
kind of does double up as, like,
It's a collar.
chest piece. Oh,
It's-
yeah.
ring
it's
the
a
bell
collar.
for some suck.
So number 7 is a lot of this is just IDW doing this for me. Number 7's Blaze. I didn't care for Blaze like in that way in Sonic Rush or even Sonic 06, but like IDW's been doing a lot of stuff with her that makes me just go, no, she's precious. She's amazing. I like this character now. Number 6 is this one's almost here as a joke. Almost. But I also have to put Vanilla here. I'm sorry. There's too many shaped like a human
You
mother
want to
jokes.
fuck Wayne's wife?
Damn it.
Not his anymore. But so number 5 is blame Sonic X. It's Topaz.
That's a human. Disqualification. Immediate
it's still a Sonic-
disqualification.
Qualified.
still a Sonic character, and you can still get her shipped with Rouge
Can
very
you
fast in that
imagine?
show.
You're so boring. Why would you put
He'd
a human?
he'd go to a Chinese restaurant and order a burger. This guy, I swear to God.
We've already made this joke, haven't we?
Man, you're gonna hate 2 of the other options on this list then.
Just go on. Let me
Fucking
guess.
hell.
Let me guess. Madonna.
No, fuck that.
Madonna.
I
There
just
is-
woke
there is-
up a little
there
while
is
ago. Okay,
nothing-
leave me alone.
There is nothing for me. I'm Demi. There's nothing for me to latch onto with that drawing. Um,
No, but they made her into
But-
like an agent character in like the Sonic X comics, didn't they?
did they?
Yeah, Agent Madonna.
If so, I've not read about her.
Like a
Um,
virgin.
Number 4, Nick's gonna crucify me for putting this one as low as I am on this list, but number 4 is Sally.
Surprised she's even on your list at all.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, then you're gonna be more upset with the 2 people that are above her, Shara
fair.
and Merlina.
I don't even know what those are.
They're the Merlina's the antagonist from Black Knight.
Oh my god, you're such a weirdo trying to fuck humans. It's so weird.
Number 1 is obviously Rouge, and I it's boring, but fuck off, die.
That's so good. That's so good.
Well, Wayne, what do you say? You next, or because I don't want to go next. You go next.
Hey, go ahead. By all means, I want to hear what you have.
I said you go next.
And
No,
I
you go
I
first.
said no.
Okay,
No,
fine,
you-
fine.
I want to hear it.
Okay, so number 10 is no. Okay, number 10 is
Noted Sonic character.
Number 10 is La from Sonic Unleashed. Because she's dead. That's kind of my thing. Number 9 is
Jesus.
Vanilla the Rabbit. Jaden from the Sonic Show recently tweeted out a picture of her, and I'm not gonna lie, my hand's got a hankering for some Russie, you know what I'm saying? Number 8, we got Xena the Zeddy. Just something about that girl is just disgusting, and I like that. 7th place is Percy the Bandicoot from Sonic Boom. And in 6th place is her twin sister Stacy the Bandicoot. The reason why Stacy's higher than Percy is because Percy's the name of a fucking train, dude. In 5th place is Breezy the Hedgehog. In 4th place is Sally Acorn, the more rounded later design that she had. I like the more curvature of that. 3rd place is Fiona the Fox. I don't know anything about her, but damn. 2nd place, Linda. Same goes for her. Don't know anything about her, but damn. And in 1st place is Rouge the Bat. And obviously, like, that's actually been amplified a little bit by IDW with her more... She comes across as, like, Shadow's carer, and I'm just like, hell yeah, you can care for me, why not?
Yes, Pup has a mommy thing.
It's not a mommy thing. No, I don't mean like that, you fucking weirdo. I mean,
Yep,
like...
Vanilla and Caretaker Rouge,
No, I mean, as in, like, Rouge can keep me from sticking forks in plug sockets, and that would be sick.
Which would make you... That's a mommy thing,
literally
dude.
what that is.
It's
That's
not a mommy thing. It's a
That is
carer.
exactly what that is.
No, it's I'm a geriatric
I-
old man, and she's my carer. She has to keep me from shitting myself.
That is... From cradle to grave, Pup. From cradle to grave.
Don't worry about it.
It's a retirement home, King.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, Wayne. Hear it.
Okay, so I only have a top 9, but let's go ahead and start running through this. Number 9 is Marlena. I don't really Black Knight didn't leave much of an impression on me, but I remember thinking it was cool. Yeah, so Marlena, witch lady that also turns out to be the villain. That's kind of neat. Then we have Maddie Wachowski. I mean, come on, Tika Sumpter. Yeah.
Not only,
alright.
not
Like,
only are you
nobody-
putting humans on your list, but 3D humans.
But now you've got a
Are you
real
fucking?
one.
Are you gay or something, bro?
The next one, the next one is in Sonic Adventure 1 when you make it to Station Square after the tutorial, and right before you go into Emerald Coast, you're hanging out as Sonic by the pool, right? There's this one lady that's hanging out there, and she's in a swimsuit, and I always thought she was cute. I thought, you know, me as a little kid, I was just like, you know what? Yeah. And so yeah, she's what, number 7, I think? Yeah. Number 6 is Madonna. Look, if Mario got to have his human girlfriend, like I think Madonna is a cute design. I think it would have been kind of funny to have her show up at some point later on in the series. I think she deserves a little bit of love. And then we have Agent Topaz. Listen, that woman is by no stretch of the imagination heterosexual. But she could probably beat me up, and I'm still into that. Number...
we've got all these cultured Topaz enjoyers.
Y'all are never gonna see this one coming.
Well, neither are you.
Damn
apparently.
Neither will you.
Who?
Damn Speed from Sonic X. Listen, that is a man
Oh, the
with
fast man.
dedication. He is so dedicated to his work. He comes into this.
The people are.
He will make you come, and he will not stop until his mission is complete.
Look, they're so upset. Like they're all humans. They're all humans.
He comes into this chase. He's just like, man, I ain't using no squad car like a little bitch. I've got a Formula One racer, son. I'm gonna come after that headshot. And I'm gonna like run him into the ground if you catch my Tokyo drift. Then we have Princess Elise. What do I have to say? Red.
Orange legs.
And then
Redhead.
And then, of course, who doesn't love a man of dedication and intelligence?
Oh,
it's
no.
obviously Dr. Ivo Robotnik, as played by Jim Carrey. That man is by no means heterosexual, which makes this easy. Then, at number 1... I don't even like this game, but listen, Genie Girl, Shara, yeah, she can get it. All right, it's great. And then finally, we have Tango the Lemur.
I'm here with a look of pride on my face. That's why I'm not laughing. I'm just smiling. I'm just like,
I saw the swerve
good
coming.
for you, Wade.
And it still got me.
I've been
saw
planning
it
this for
coming.
weeks.
You know what?
I was
say,
so
though,
sad.
I gotta say, this is easily the most courageous list out of any one of us here right now.
Yeah,
I
you
was
rank
so
mostly
sad.
humans,
Stone
man.
scrub, the snub of stone here, man. Disrespectful. You kidding
damn,
me?
you're right.
You damn right, I'm
You're
right. That
Yeah,
is like
fuck
that man has the
Marlena.
most
Fuck
perfect-
Marlena. Replace Marlena with Agent Stone.
that dude's got like the most perfect beard I've ever seen. I don't know
Yeah.
how he's so concise.
I was so sad when you guys decided not to do lists because I've been plotting this. Because
You-
I was just gonna make a list of every version of Robotnik, just to piss someone off. And then I was because we were talking about it, and I was just like, I don't know, man. I'm just not like anthro like animalistic characters. I just have a hard time getting into that. And then I was like, wait, I can work with this.
Oh, I have a hard time getting
But-
into that, if you know what I'm
But
saying.
Tangle though.
Tangle though. Oh, so fucking good.
I should have put Whisper somewhere on my list. I'm fucking stupid.
I was just gonna do like 10 different versions of Sally.
Are there 10 different versions of Sally?
I don't
More
think there
than.
are. I just made a real quick list. I don't even. Let's see here. So 10, I put Lienda. I put Fiona at number 9. Which one's Fiona?
Fiona the Fox?
Right. I literally put her on there. And I forgot who she was.
Yeah, the cucking story with Sonic and Tails, the happy-go-lucky favorite story
Look-
of Sonic.
man,
fucking
Sonic-
Tails.
Green boy with a leather jacket was into it, so I had to put her on there
Sonic
somewhere.
tap
right?
that? Man, Sonic!
Not a boy.
Be a little
Sonic
romantic,
tap
buddy.
I
that,
put Rouge at
tap
8 just
that.
because like she has to be on there somewhere. 7, I put Ghost Girl down because she can get it.
Re-
Well, you mean
Really?
La, right? Please mean La, not Sage.
Whatever was in that short. That
Oh, the
Yeah, that's
Unleashed
short.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, the
That's
Ghost
La.
Girl. Yeah.
That's La.
La. Right. Yeah.
yeah. Forgot
When you
her
said
name.
Ghost Girl, I thought you meant the child.
The one from
I thought you were
No,
talking
no,
about
from Tears.
Maria.
I was like, take a seat. Take a seat, buddy.
Maria was.
6, I put Wave because I don't think any of us had her on the list yet.
Wave just doesn't do it for me.
The only
Are you,
the best thing
saying that Wave can swallow?
that I was about to make a similar joke and say the best thing about Wave is her species and the name of it.
And number 5, I just lied to everyone while I was yelling at it. Chris's mom. I mean, come on.
Chris's mum? Which one is?
I mean, come on.
Is she like
Right?
the maid, the old lady?
Chris's
No,
mom
no,
has
no,
got it
no.
going on.
Chris Thorndike mother.
Wait, the blonde girl is always wearing like a red freaking.
Oh,
like,
I'm
suit?
seeing her. She could get it. Yeah.
She can get it.
Yeah.
She can get it. Number 4, I put Barbie the koala.
Her
It's
name's
just like an
Lindsay.
Australian Sally.
Literally who?
Lindsay Thorndike.
Dude, Lindsay Thorndike though. There's a picture of her in
That's
like a
what I'm
Black Widow outfit, and it's like, man.
Yeah,
Is that
can get
real?
it.
Is that from the thing? Is that from the
that's
show?
from the show.
No
yeah.
freaking
can get
way.
it.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Was she a secret agent at one point? I did not make
No,
that
she
far
was
into
she was an
Sonic.
actor. She was an actor.
I can see why
Oh,
Sonic wants
okay.
to be. I can see why Sonic wants to be friends with Chris now. Huh.
Yeah. What did I say was for Barbie? Yeah, Australian Sally. Number 3, Vanilla. They just do something with bunnies in these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
bunnies
make them
are
bunny rabbits.
bunnies are pretty attractive as far as animals go.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's
Words.
a reason bunny outfits are such a thing in like anime tropes.
Playboy bunnies as well. You know.
Playboy bunny.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's not even anime. What I'm talking about. Yeah,
You know
of
that
Good
literally
grabbable
began
ears. You know what I mean?
with like Hugh Hefner just
yeah,
fucking a
yeah.
rabbit's brains out. You know.
course. I don't like hearing Nick. Nick, I don't like hearing you this unapologetic.
Yeah, that's because it's fun to make you uncomfortable.
Uh,
I'm married. Who do I have to impress anymore?
oh shit, you're right. See,
Yeah.
yeah, this is why I fear you. You
When
have
my own
nothing-
wife is making Sally jokes at my expense, like I'm fine. She's so used to like, look, I make one video saying, yeah, bring this character back. Is like, oh no, he wants to bang her real bad.
I
Like,
make
okay, I'm
one
glad that
video
was your
about how I
takeaway.
would bang a chipmunk.
That's not the point of the video.
That's
Look, I
what you
just-
say. We don't believe you though.
Look, I just wanted people to grab a snack and a cup of orange juice and just enjoy and try not to reach in the scene.
Sorry, did we?
I just watched
derail
the
you?
opening of that video. I'm sorry. Let me finish up. So 2, I put Clove.
Who is that? Is that
Exactly.
What? Okay, I'm
It's
looking this
just
up.
it's just
Sonic.
a character in the Archie ones. She wears like a Robotnik outfit. I think
And
she's
she's
one
fucking
of her
green.
enforcers.
I prefer
she's
them better when they're unclove.
And
This
number
is
1, Sally, because
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
offended everybody if it wasn't. So
You
there
should have
go.
put Sally as number 2 just to replace her with a different version of Sally.
I was gonna do like number 1 brown hair Sally, number 2 black hair Sally, number 3 blonde hair Sally,
Number
number
I mean, I
4
was-
lawyer
number
Sally,
5 pink Sally.
Number
I mean, I
5,
thought it would
Sailor
just
Moon
be
Sally.
pre and post Genesis Wave Sally. That would've been
Sailor
the-
Moon
number
Sally.
6, Christmas Blast Sally.
You mean Sally
Um,
Moon? You've read the
I do
fucking
mean Sally
comic,
Moon.
haven't you? I know what you've been reading.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I know what you've been reading.
What are you talking about?
Sally Moon.
What's Sally Moon?
I know what you've been reading. Don't try.
I'm
and
reading
fool me.
Archie.
Don't try and fucking.
I'm
fool-
reading Archie.
Archie.
What are you
Archie,
talking about?
Mobius Unleashed, literally the same thing.
Pup, I think you might have a little bit more experience with this
I-
stuff than anyone else here at the table.
I'm seeing a lot of. Wait, no, Sally Moon is a thing.
We've all done some growing up.
I'm looking this up right now. I'm looking
Wait,
this
Sally
up.
Moon is a fucking thing.
What do you mean? Sally Moon.
There's an.
Oh yeah, then Archie. Yeah,
There's
she
an
had a
alternate
costume.
universe.
Oh, but that's
What the shit is
yeah.
this?
That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah.
I want Ken Penders in a box. Like I want him stuffed into a box where he just can't harm people anymore.
It's so good. It's so damn.
Okay, I want to tell you something. Okay, like so a long time ago, a very long time ago, like in 2012 or something, me and some friends, we tried to start a YouTube channel called Skype Shenanigans, and this would be a podcast. And what we did for some of the episodes was we just did live readings of Sonic porn comics. That's like the precursor to Sunset City.
Yeah, right. Okay, buddy.
I'll believe it. It's
That'll
it's
be
it's
the-
o- it's
That'll be the
okay,
right comment to
guys.
go with.
It's okay, guys. We were just bros hanging out, reading porn comics together.
Okay, we might have done some back-to-back, masturbation and stuff, but it's totally, it's totally normal.
You know.
Amazing. All right. So we got our shame out of the way. Let's take a look at the shame,
What shame?
provided
Wait.
for us here.
Wait,
Because like if
we're
we're putting
shamed?
together a list, like I don't think it's exactly fair. Because like we're just gonna have a bunch of just animal ladies on here.
Maybe you will.
I guess Wayne's Wayne's throwing a wrench in that. But I wanted to bring up Rouge again because that she definitely turned heads when she was coming out. I remember that in the magazines. Like,
Oh, she came
What are they
out?
doing?
Oh, good for her.
Oh come on, she and Topaz were always a thing.
yeah, but when the game was first announced, right, and they were showing off the characters,
Yeah.
like she was the first sign that things were going a little bit differently for the franchise. Like we saw her, we're like, what's going on over there, Sonic Team? What's happening?
I was
And then the game came out, and like all this time later, it's like, she was like the sex appeal, but like, you look at like a whole bunch of other fans, whoever. It's just like your top choices for a lot of these hottest Sonic character lists. I feel like are either Rouge or Shadow. There's like the Dark Path or the other Dark Path. They're at the top of a lot of lists.
And I see
And
absolutely
people these
no
days-
love for Honey the Cat. What is
People
this?
these days don't like nice guys.
I want to see nice guy Shadow. Rouge, you date a jock like Knuckles, but not me, a nice hedgehog.
You know that there's an entire subgenre on YouTube of just really cringy videos that do that, right?
You need to send me like a playlist.
That fedora wearing hedgehog again of all places.
Chow Mix has you covered far better than I ever will in that category.
I gotta say, that's one of the few videos of Chow Mixes I've just thoroughly don't agree with. Was Sonic the Hedgehog being Arrow Ace? I just don't see it, man. That boy fucks like everyone. That's my canon.
That's
He's
'cause
not
you
with
grew up
Sally.
reading
He's not with
Archie.
Amy. He's just with everybody. He's the type. He's just the type to just dip in there just to see what it's like. He's always in for a new adventure.
La la Vanilla.
Oh man. Oh, that makes me so happy. Should we go through? Do you guys have the list up of like all the suggestions? I love like
I do.
Wait, I have the thread.
Wait, we got
Yeah,
60.
the-
Hang on, guys. There are 69 quote tweets on this.
Are you kidding?
It's perfect.
God damn it.
That's so good. You have to screenshot that.
Yeah.
I do.
He's right.
Oh, I'm so happy we're doing this.
Perfect.
What I
I just-
love,
This is awful.
I just
This
can't
is
handle
vile.
this. This is so good. No, but like when you first put that that tweet up, Pup, I was like, we were talking a little bit because it wasn't getting a lot of traction. Like you even went out of your way to saying like, look, if you can DM us your options if you're that ashamed about it. But I knew as soon as one person put something out there,
The
the snowball would
floodgates.
just start rolling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And sure enough, like I checked it the next day, suddenly there's 600 likes and there's so many responses.
We need to go
And
through
some of them are funny, but some of them are like, yeah, but for real though.
We
They're-
need to go
they're-
through them and write down the names of the most popular ones, and then we need to work together to rank them.
That
I-
requires.
I took
I feel
a screen.
like. I'm sorry.
I took a screenshot at one point. I think it was a day or two after, where somebody had made their submission, and it was just cropped out hentai of
Yeah.
the characters.
Yeah,
and I
one
was
of
just
them
like,
was.
well, it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did during the video with.
Where is
Nick.
that comment?
it's down the list, man.
Of
It's down
I
there.
found it. I found it. I found it.
What? They posted Rule 34? That's horrible. Where?
Where?
Where did they post it?
Hey, I never said that's horrible, did I? At what point did I say that's horrible?
Oh, that reminds me, man. We got to get you to watch more Always Sunny. That's a quote from Always Sunny.
Hell yeah.
We do have to watch more of that with Pup. That's such a good
We do,
fucking
we
show.
do.
I enjoyed our little watch parties again. Right, let's go through then. So at the very top here, we've got a Blaze. So that's our first Blaze mention.
Yup.
Scrolling down from there, we've got Rouge. So she's made the list already. Vanilla. She seems to be a recurring one. Wave.
Vanilla was. I was surprised to see Vanilla as many times as I did here.
People
I'm
really want to
not.
fuck Vector's bunny wife, huh?
Wayne,
you're not the only
gotta
one.
be honest.
Vector.
It's so funny to me because, like, despite the lore that was created for me, that is a character that I have to put genuine effort into remembering their name because I give that little of a shit about her.
God damn.
So
literally
it's like
forget about
so
her, too.
surprising
Yeah.
to
just
me.
calling your wife out like that on the internet is
I never married
It's
that
such
woman.
just a meh name. Like it's literally the most
It's
vanilla
so
name you can
vanilla.
make.
Look, nobody ever said she was freaky. We just said she was comfortable.
Look, there's just too many hot rabbits, though. I had to get one on my list, so Vanilla had to get on there. She can get it.
so
Probably
right.
the only one
it-
here that we won't go to jail for anyway.
It seems like the crowd favorites are Blaze, Vanilla, let's see,
Fiona, Breezy,
Fiona,
Rouge.
Breezy. Shall we write these down? Let's write these down.
Is anybody writing them down?
I'll get text open. Right. So can we go through? So we got Blaze, Fiona,
We're in my chat. I'm just
Vanilla.
saying bunny milf, bunny milf, bunny milf.
Hold up. Hold up.
oh, what's the name of the sheep from IDW again? Lowlin.
Yeah, lanolin.
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 The sheep who has not spoken a peep.
Not said a single
Um,
word. They don't need that though.
She's
They
not
don't need
spoken a
speaking.
little bo peep.
She
I
doesn't.
made a peep, I guess. So hold up. I'm discovering something right now. They made a gun agent version of Madonna and Archie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
There's
absolute
there's
favorite.
a lot of fun little references in the Sonic X series for
My
Archie.
absolute favorite
Okay.
post on here is Hatsune, the pigeon from Sonic 06.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wait,
Shall
what?
we include Robotnik on this list? Because Robotnik seems to have made a few.
Yeah,
he-
but
he
like,
deserves
how many of them
it.
are there for jokes, and how many are there like, haha, but for real?
I don't think
doesn't matter.
Robotnik's a joke.
Clap them cheeks.
For real though, Robotkacy.
I never want you to say that again, man.
That's the thing, because we had so many obscure figures rocking up. Okay, so Rouge has rocked up more than once, so Rouge is on the list.
Definitely seeing I'm seeing more than one submission of Whisper.
Whisper. Okay, we'll put her on.
Yeah, Whisper's on there.
There's a lot of Rouge in the same outfit.
Oh,
I
it's
see
gotta
you.
be her sports bra outfit. Like,
It's yeah, it is. I see you, fucking degenerates.
We see what you're doing.
oh god
we
damn,
know
this
you.
is some nice artwork. Very charming.
Oh shit! Why didn't I think about Bunny Rabbit? Yeah, of course she would be on there.
Yeah, shit. 100%.
Has she
especially like
occurred-
later designs for her? 100%.
Okay, so Sally's occurred more than once. So Sally's made the list. Oh, good for you, Nick. Your girl
I
made the
forgot.
list.
Yeah,
We're
forgot
not
about
having an
Sarah.
official Sunset City hottest character list without Sally. I will sue. I don't care if she's not number one. She's on that list.
Lean Dars
Well,
made
you-
the list more than once as well.
100%.
I love
I'm
this.
sorry, chat. I have to ask, how many of you guys are really comfortable having a Penn Kenders character on here?
I love this ever so.
Kenders.
The
I-
Penn Kenders.
I love this only ever so slightly edited picture of Whisper that I found in the comments.
with the, like the little more chest.
Yeah, just a little more chest than before.
Like when they
A lot
put,
of people like just fashion up Surge a lot and put her hair down and everything.
look, if she can get over her trauma, there's something there.
Wayne, you posted one of the super chats in the back rooms, you fucking idiot.
Are you saying you can fix her? Oh, I did. Didn't I?
Fix
Dude,
it.
I wanted to
I can
share that
fix her.
one. I wanted to share that one meme. I thought it was funny.
Blaze definitely appears to be the crowd favorite, I think.
Yeah, literally, she's a hot character.
I'm having a.
seeing-
I need to actually read what people are saying because I've just been going by the picture so far.
Somebody posted shade.
Yeah, we got Shade. in
Blaze
there,
is
too.
100% the crowd favorite. But Shade.
Yeah.
Blaze absolutely is one of the crowd.
Blaze
I don't
is
like her design at
beating-
all. I
Blaze
don't
is
like her
beating
design.
out Rouge in these comments.
I think we've evolved past the big titty woman winning by default stage of
Somebody
society.
posted the fucking curvy robot from Frontiers.
The scissor bot.
The wife who bought 9,000.
Oh no. What, you mean 2B?
You know what it's actually called? It's called the Ninja.
Is
The
it really?
ninja.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. No, I remember seeing that somewhere.
Honey the cat has emerged more than once as well.
I'm glad. I really like that design.
So you
Did
find her
the cat,
attractive.
like, unironically, there are people on here because, as we all know, Sonic fans just want to have sex with Big the Cat.
Bunny Rabbit has made the list more than once.
There's not a lot of boys on here, though.
I'm
noticing.
going
You'd
to
think
put-
Knuckles and Shadow would be up there.
Oh my
I do
god,
see-
someone said comedy chimp, and I just appreciate the culture of that one.
Somebody just put a Buzz Bomber on here.
When the Boom fans rise up, I'm always happy.
I have not seen a single picture of Gamma.
I mean, I'd assume Omega would be on here before that.
No, fuck you. I do see one of Knuckles. It is the one played by Idris Elba, so yeah, it makes sense.
I've seen Boom Knuckles too. I'm just combining them all.
Are we going to
into
put
one.
Knuckles on the list?
I think Knuckles and Shadow have to be the boys on the list.
Okay, how
if
many
not Sonic
slots?
himself.
Well, Robotnik only fairly as well.
But yeah, I think that's still more of a joke.
It's
than an
not a
actual
joke.
answer.
Some people are just into that, okay? Stop judging.
Some people, but like the
there's
top
someone-
10.
This isn't 10, right? So we got... Okay, what we'll do
There's
then...
a few of Vector.
Yeah, Vectors. I was surprised to see that scaly boy.
Okay, let's look at our short list and then we'll work it back into 10, okay? So we got Blaze, 1, Fiona, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, wait, shit, hang on, let me number these. 1, 2, 3. No, fucking, I did 1, 2, 2. I'm tired, okay? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we got 14 here, okay? I'm going to put the 14 into the back rooms, and we work together to whittle it down to 10, okay? So,
Okay.
let's...
I want to see this list.
Who,
Let's see.
who do we want off this list?
It's hard to say.
okay.
Should we
Blaze,
just knock Rouge
Fiona.
off for fun?
That's
No.
just so rude. We need to get rid of 4 people, okay? Now, naturally, as the majority of us are heterosexual men, like
So okay, so wait. Are we kind of choosing our list based off of this list?
yeah, so the
like
4
a
of us,
collective list.
yeah, the
I
4 of
mean,
us
can
have to
we
work
get
together.
rid of vanilla?
It has to be
Why
a
would
vote
we get,
thing.
Why would we get rid of vanilla?
None of us care about vanilla.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
like
Vanilla made my
I
list.
don't care about the boys.
Yeah, but pup, you don't matter.
Oh, wow, okay.
Like, I mean, like, what are we doing with this list then? Like, if we're going by like what people have wanted,
We're going by what people
Are
wanted,
we
but
then-
we're then making it into our list as the 4 of us. So we've been given the ammunition, we have to
Alright.
order it.
If I
I mean,
if I were to
let's
pick
do this. How about this? What if we have 2 lists? One for the boys, one for the girls.
No, because there's not enough boys then in that
wait,
case.
I have
Like,
a better
There's
idea.
enough boys.
There's-
There is more than enough boys for a fucking Sonic list.
there is not
there
enough
is an
boys here.
easy-
Like,
Hold on. There's an easy way to handle this. We each pick our 4 that we would remove from this list.
we look
and
for the
we just-
common ones.
And we look for the common ones. Yes, and we don't discuss them. We just type them out and then put them down.
Okay, so in the back rooms, we'll put out. Okay, so choose 4 people who've got to go. Okay.
Or people who you want, irrespective of who you want gone. 4 people
Okay.
who you would want gone, irrespective of how everybody else is going to feel about them. Just remove them.
Okay.
I still think a boy and girl list would be the best way to go.
Dude, there's okay, so I do agree that there's not enough male characters that were submitted in the thread to go off of, but there are enough quality male characters to make a list of.
And
Yes.
there are still people in our live chat just going like, "Oh, baby, I'll give you
Yeah.
that list."
Where's
right now."
SBO? Everyone's asking for
asking
SBO.
and Scourge now too. Mighty's
Yeah.
been showing up a couple times.
This was a
And
tough
we
one
don't even
for me.
we literally don't have Sonic on the list.
This was a tough 4, but
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I'm just not putting that together.
I've
I
put.
mean, like that's the thing though, pup. Like I'm gonna take all the boys off my list too.
yeah, sadly, and it's one of those
like,
things
that's,
where
that's
I
like,
feel.
if we're taking our list, like we're not gonna be representing the community.
I feel
And
like such a
so-
basic. We're not represent. This is now the Sunset City list. This is now our list. The community
So
have given
I'm-
it to us. They've backed us. Now we have to bring it home.
So I actually didn't take all the boys off of mine, not because I want them specifically, but because I'm like, which ones would I remove personally from the list?
Okay.
And that's what mine is. So we've got we have our things.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm discovering I'm discovering a lot of people in this community with their things.
Okay, so
Yeah.
who? Cirrus, you're the mathematically minded one of us. Who are the common contingents?
So we've got 3 votes.
3 votes for Vector. So Vector.
3
has-
votes for Vector.
So Vector's out,
There's-
right? That's surely
there's-
Vector done.
2 votes. 2 votes for Shadow. 2 votes for Knuckles. But there's 3 votes for Robotnik. So Robotnik would be out.
So Robotnik and Vector are definitely out, right?
Yep.
Cowards.
We've got.
Yeah.
We've got. We do have 2 votes for Shade leaving, but one of those votes is Wayne. So I mean, take that how you will. I'm kidding.
Thank you. Okay, Omega can obliterate me.
I can't wait for
The
that.
courage. The courage
Omega,
of these
see.
people. I'm so proud of you guys. Disgusted but proud.
I mean, they're the same thing at the end of the day, if you
Sure.
really think about it. So with that, the only ones that are left have 2 votes each.
Mm-hmm.
So out of the 2 votes, Shadow, Knuckles, and Shade would be the 2 vote ones, and we've already ousted completely Vector and
So between those 2 votes, now we have to choose who we want in.
I am still gonna keep pressing this. Like, if there's a very obvious lean towards one particular gender here,
yeah.
maybe this should be the hottest Sonic female list for Sunset City for right now.
It's fine. It's our preferences as a group. It's fine. If they happen to be all female, they happen to be all female.
That's kind of boring, man.
So, okay, Cirrus, who were the...
I don't know why Knuckles would.
like, Pup, you're already taking this list far more seriously than we really should be.
No, it's fine. This is entertainment. Cirrus, who were the 2 vote people?
So the 2 vote people are Shadow, Knuckles, and Shade.
Knuckles and Shade. Okay,
Yes.
out of Shadow, Knuckles, and Shade, who do we want to keep on our list? Put your votes in now.
Just picking one?
Yeah, just pick one that you want to keep. None of us agree so far, I see. Okay, Shadow's got 2 votes. That means Shadow's in the list.
Okay.
Shadow wins that. So, goodbye to Knuckles and Shade. Man, we got an anti-echidna bias, it seems. Alright.
Just
I mean, we all have some echidna trauma in this community.
Alright, so now we got 10 people. We need to do a vote for our number 10 pick now. So, guys, put in who your number 10 pick from this list is. Actually, no, I need to put the remaining list in so that we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are our 10.
Please help me. I get confused easy.
So, okay, out of this bunch.
are we just going to be silently voting here, or should we have a discussion since we have a fucking show to do?
Yeah.
here?
I think it's-
seriously.
I think we're at that point. You know what? There's an easy way to solve this bit.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just gonna rip off Nostalgia Critic. It's top 11.
No, we've already got
No.
10 people now. What are you
Yeah, we
doing?
got 10.
We have 10 now. We now have
Fucking it all up. That's what I'm doing.
We're now voting for who our number 10 pick on this list is, and I personally am
I
going
still
to
don't like
nominate.
this.
I'm-
I don't like that we're not representing the community here. I don't like this at all.
This is now the Sunset City list. This is our list as.
We just gave our lists.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? No, hold on. I think Nick is right here. I think Nick is right. We know how we would curate the list. So we could just go ahead and say like how we would curate the list, and then we would need to figure out. I think the girls and boy list, the separate one, the one like you were saying earlier, Nick. I think we probably do.
We're already right next to a girl list, right? Like,
Yeah.
Can we just finish this list like with all the ladies? Because we still have a lot of time after this.
That's what I've
And then
done.
We've been rolling through this.
Okay, well, we can do a male characters list, but then we need more male character suggestions to make a 10.
Yeah, like we
that's
can get
doable.
to that after we're done here. It's just we got to remove Shadow and put Shade back in.
Yeah.
Okay, Shade is back in. Shade, get back on stage, baby girl. All right,
I'm
let's do
seeing
this.
some.
It's the plot twist near the end of the episode for a cartoon or something.
Okay, so
She
now
will make it.
we need to nominate our number 10. The person I nominate as number 10 is now Shade.
I would agree with Shade at just number 10.
I'm looking through
Yeah.
the list right now, and you know what? I'm not we're so far down the list. Like, I'm not going to pretend to put up a fight for any particular order at the bottom here. So if you guys want Shade down there, I'd put Shade at 10.
Okay, so we're all in agreement is Shade is number 10.
Okay.
Okay.
And just so you guys know what's happening, we're doing Hot Girl Heaven right now.
yeah, this
We'll
is
do
hot
Heaven
chick heaven.
afterwards.
All right.
Hot Chick Heaven. All right.
Number
so 10 is
9.
Shade.
Number 9.
And then the next one will be sweltering stud Satanism.
Brilliant. So, number 9, I'm going to nominate Bunny Rabbit.
I don't know if I put Bunny that low on my list here.
I don't
Bunny-
have any
Look here.
particular like affection for Bunny, so
That's why I'm kind of there as well.
it's,
Yeah.
I'm
I
putting the sheep. I'm putting the sheep at 9 for me. Like, that's my
You're
vote.
putting
She
you're
doesn't-
putting
she
Lanolin
doesn't
down
have
there.
any. There's no character to her yet.
So,
Like, Bunny
Nick's
has so much
voting
history.
for Lanolin.
Yeah.
How are the rest of us voting? I'm still sticking with Bunny Rabbit.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
have
like I gotta put Bunny Rabbit above the sheep a little bit, if for no other reason than like tenure, and that's a character I respect.
She's
So-
also been drawn hotter.
So are we making it 2 votes for Lanolin then?
I mean, she's got like a southern drawl going on. Like that can do something. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what this land sounds like.
Yeah, the bell thing's a turn off for me. I'm not gonna lie.
What about you, Cyrus? What say you?
to turn off.
Okay, so it's between Bunny
Is it?
Rabbit
Oh,
and
yeah.
It makes
Lanolin.
her look more chesty. You know what I mean? I don't
Is-
mind the bell.
Yeah, I don't mind the bell. It's between Bunny Rabbit and Lanolin. So we got 2 votes for Lanolin. Cyrus, have you by any chance changed your vote, or are you sticking with Bunny Rabbit?
I would be sticking with Bunny Rabbit, but like it's in that weird thing where like what Bunny Rabbit has given is not something I'm particularly interested in. Whereas with Lanolin, I'm literally banking on potential. So
we need to
What we
put this
should
down to an
do-
audience poll now, don't we?
Yeah, I
yeah,
was gonna say.
this spot is odd. This spot needs to be figured out by the audience.
So
Okay.
let's
I'm
get in
putting
there.
the poll out there now. Okay. Right, there we go.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're going that hard for the land there, Cirrus. I feel like Pub just doesn't give a shit either way.
I mean, Cirrus is also a Southerner, and he has said on a couple of occasions. Well, actually, they both have a bit of that Southern draw, don't they?
They do have the Southern draw,
I mean,
but like
Lanolin's a farmer, isn't she, or something?
I just don't give
No.
a shit about the cowgirl aesthetic. Whereas like with Lanolin, I'm
He's
expecting
even like a literal farm animal.
I am expecting Lanolin to cause problems. I am expecting her to ruin people's lives eventually. And I am fully expecting to love it.
How much longer are we going to give to this poll, by the way?
Just a little bit longer.
We've got
I mean,
66
they're not-
votes. Let it get
66
to.
votes already.
I wanted to wait for it to get
Wow.
to
Jesus
69 so that I could then end the poll at 69 votes. But okay, we'll keep.
Well, we
it
got
going.
187 watching right now. Let's see. Well, I say we give it like another few
Wait.
seconds here. If we don't see any other shift in votes here,
Shall
then
we do
we'll
like a
probably have to
10-second
call-
countdown or
It's-
something?
Yeah, I think we should do that. It's really close though. Holy cow! Oh, looks like Bunny's pulling ahead a little bit here at 74 votes, 53% to 47%. Guild for 79 votes and 52 to 48. Man,
Let's go ahead and say
oh
there's
man,
and now it's starting to get a little more equal.
it's getting wild in here. It's getting wild in here. People are offended we didn't include Amy.
In my
I hate this. Jesus
in my freaking-
I
Christ.
love this.
in
This
my
is so
in my
good.
Twitter chat, I just said this just in. Cirrus has a chaos kink.
Yeah.
Look, Shot, think of who I have been dating for 6 years and reevaluate what you just said. You're
Solid
right.
Point.
Oh, let's try and get to 100 votes. Let's try and get it to 100 votes. Like we're at
getting
93
close
now.
there. It looks like Bunny's pulling ahead here. So
Once we pass 100 votes, then we've got the answer.
Yeah, there's just four more
So-
votes
so
needed.
Do
I mean-
people understand that they're voting for the character that's going to be put lower?
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's for number
they're saying
9.
Bunny or yeah,
Okay,
like
we passed
it's voted
100.
through.
Bunny Rabbit is officially number 9. Okay.
Okay, so you guys
There
put
it
so everybody put Lanolin above Bunny. So
Yup.
it's just kind of, solid proof that you people are shallow and you desire looks and aesthetics.
Wayne, you sound like
and just superficial.
Wayne, just
I am-
put your
attractiveness
fedora back
over
on
personality.
and go to McDonald's, man.
Look, I am here for potential, okay?
I'm just here to
I think people are confused like who they were voting for.
I'm just here to
Oh,
gauge
yeah,
what
yeah.
makes my penis the hardest, okay? All right,
Look,
so
look, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. I think
Look.
people were voting for their favorites instead of their less
it
favorites.
says for number 9. This should be obvious, guys. I'm sorry.
Right, but what I'm saying is why the reason I brought that up is because the way that we portrayed it, I could easily see why that would get confusing.
I said
to
literally for
be
number 9.
completely fair, I did vote for Bunny because
it's
I did do that too.
clear as day.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
well,
so-
it's still such an easy thing to confuse. I
It
mean, if
doesn't-
you're putting
okay,
up,
it doesn't.
if you're
It's
put-
too late. We're not gonna recount. We're not gonna fucking recount just because you liberals can't take the fucking outcome. Okay.
Stop the count, everybody. This is
All right.
fraud.
All right,
Number
look,
8,
It's our bad. It's
we-
our bad for screwing up. Pup put
We-
it as clear as day.
I did.
So Bunny's at 9. The
Bunny
lamb's
is
at,
at
8.
9.
The lamb is at 8. Wait,
All
is
this
Lanolin
means
at
is
number
that
8?
Bunny- Yes.
She has to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's literally how that would math out. All this means is that Bunny Rabbit fans can't fucking read.
I mean, that makes sense. The country twang and everything is all I'm saying.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Right.
God damn it.
We are now going on to our number 7 pick. Okay. Who are we picking
Alright.
for number 7? I'm gonna go with Whisper.
Number 7?
Yeah, Whisper for number 7.
I'm
I'm
putting
gonna-
Whisper above that.
I would put Whisper above. I know I didn't put her on my list, but it's literally just from forgetting at the last
Okay,
second.
it doesn't matter
I-
where
I
you guys
also-
are putting Whisper.
I also don't know shit about this Fiona character, so like.
But
and
she's
I-
bad as
Fiona-
fuck, though. She's so.
I just
some-
I would put
she do be-
Fiona here.
She do be red.
She's given me that look, you know? Like, I feel like I don't know much about her. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not really into evil chicks, but like, man, she's got an evil kind of look to her, which I kind of like. It's kind of a vibe, you know.
I'm putting Honey down there, but we do have official
think-
confirmation of her human form.
So wait, is Honey?
what?
Is Honey?
Wait, Honey the cat has an official human form?
Yeah, she's based off a character from Fighters Remix or Fighters Mega Mix.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Boys, what are our picks for number 7?
I told you.
Fiona.
So Fiona is Wayne. Game is Boss. Wait, hang on. Nick
Game is
wants Honey, right?
Yeah.
I've put in Whisper. And Cirrus?
I'm gonna go with Honey.
Honey is officially the number 7 pick.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, that means that.
Oh,
What was
I
that,
like Honey.
Wayne? I'm
I like
sorry.
Honey the cat. Honey the cat's a. Hey,
She's
it was
already on the top 10. Like, be happy she's here.
Yeah, it was between my my little last minute swerve in my list. I was between Honey and Tangle.
I'm sure you would love to be.
Dude, Tangle's not on this list.
Fucking. Quick show of which.
Look, all I'm saying
Everybody.
is Whisper is superior to Tangle in every way.
Right, so who have we got left? So Honey's
Listen
now...
here, you little shit.
Honey's
Honey's been
officially
ranked,
on there
Bunny's
now.
been ranked, Lanolin has been ranked,
We'll work with this piece of shit.
and so has Shade. Okay, right, so... Okay, our number
Okay.
6 pick. Left we have... So who we have left, we've got Blaze, Fiona, Vanilla, Rouge, Whisper, and Sally. So for my number 6 pick, I'm going to still put in Whisper.
Yeah, I think I'll go Whisper too.
You think you'll go Whisper too?
Yeah.
I would put Vanilla here, honestly.
Yeah, I don't care about Vanilla.
Oh,
I
so we
like
got another
Whisper.
toss-up.
I
So
like Whisper. I
Vanilla...
like Whisper a lot more than Vanilla.
So it's Vanilla or Whisper for number 6. We're going to have another poll.
Yep. The audience has to decide.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, I can't wait to read that
Oh
one.
God, fucking damn it! Can somebody Kamehameha in Fortnite?
Kamehameha them.
Oh, fucking Kamehameha all over you, man.
Nick, I'll
All right, and
fire
remember,
you.
guys, when you're voting for the number 6. You're picking your least favorite.
It should be obvious, but since we've got the Southern Belles out of the contest, I would think we've got a little bit of education voting now.
Oh, come on. Enough
Jesus.
of that.
No, he's right. I live here. He's right.
Not even a contest. People are so mad right now. You know what's weird though? We didn't go by our own list in terms of like what our top 10 was. We went by what other people thought fit in hot chick heaven. Maybe we take another look at this when we're done and see if there's any like last minute like.
You
additions
didn't
and
want to
see if
do
we
this originally. When I suggested this at episode 1, you didn't want to do this.
This
Now
is how it
suddenly-
always happens.
And I've embraced
now
the
you
madness. Pup.
now
I'm
you
doing my
suddenly
best.
want fucking 10 lists. Now you want like all the lists.
I'm just trying to be as democratic as possible here.
Look, all I'm saying is we should edit down parts of this episode into a YouTube short. That's all I'm saying.
Be a good time. It'll be fine.
I think
Why
this
don't
is
we
a
have
really
an
cool
official, like Sunset City out of context Twitter account.
I want that. I've been dreaming about that for a while, but I don't have the time to put something like that together.
Well, no,
I thought
shouldn't.
that was
Like,
usually
it's
something
really
that was-
lame. Yeah, that's a fan.
I thought that was usually
thing.
something that was made by like a fan. Like that
Yeah, it
wasn't
is.
something that was run.
Yeah,
by...
yeah. No, that'd be really fucking sad if one of us did it.
yeah.
But really adorable and charming if somebody else did.
I mean, it's marketing if we do it. If someone else does it, it's charming.
Nobody does that. No, pup. No.
No, yeah, it's an effective means of marketing.
Let's.
No.
Nah.
No. All right,
Nobody-
We're at 95 votes.
Nobody wants to see a.
We're at 95 right now. We need 5 more votes, and then we can end the poll.
Now we'll see what's going on. It's amazing. We seem to have people dipping out of the show for some reason. Don't have as strong of a count as we did a little bit earlier. I wonder why.
God damn it, these people don't know how
Oh
to run
wow,
a show.
it's getting closer too. Jeez.
My name's
Look at
Jared. I'm 19. I've never learned how to read.
We need 4 more votes. There's, 167 watching now. We need 4
97.
more.
Remember,
3
you're
more.
picking the one you
For number
like
6.
less.
I probably alienated all the Southerners in here, didn't I?
It's getting a lot tougher.
I'm
in here.
still
This is
here,
an amazingly
And they deserve it.
challenging poll between these two. Who would have thought?
2 votes left. 2
There's-
votes remain.
Vanilla does not deserve
It
this.
really could be. It could be. It
No,
could be anyone's
because
game
Wayne,
as
that
well.
means that Whisper's ahead of Vanilla. If Whisper
That's
doesn't
what
get
I
this.
mean. Vanilla does not deserve to be this close.
Oh right, okay.
Wayne.
Okay, 100 votes.
100 votes.
Vanilla
There it
is the number
Vanilla.
6
There we
pick. Vanilla is in at number 6,
There we
Whisper
go.
at number
which
5.
makes it number 5 Whisper.
Whisper.
So
4 left. Who do we got?
okay, right. Let me just scribble out these 2.
Wait past Cool Kid, you keep thoughts like that to yourself.
So we've got Blaze, Fiona, Rouge, and Sally remaining. I'm gonna
Blaze.
go ahead and
I'm-
put Blaze as well.
I'm gonna put Fiona here.
Wayne.
I don't like her design, man. Like I would
What, Fiona?
not even be on my
No,
list.
you have to pick your number 4 pick. You have to put in a vote for your number 4 pick.
Is Whisper locked in at 5?
Whisper's locked
She's
in at
locked.
5. We're now doing number 4, and the options are Blaze, Fiona, Rouge, or Sally. And I'm going to put Blaze in at number 4.
Yeah, Fiona.
We got
Fiona.
great,
Yeah,
2 for
Fiona,
Blaze, 2
2
for
Blaze.
Fiona. Okay, right.
What's wrong with you guys? Like, what is it about Fiona that you guys find so interesting?
She's so
Look
sexy,
at that leather,
dude.
man. Look at it.
Oh my god.
He did.
Acid Clove was on my list, so don't even worry about it.
I'm the redhead enthusiast, and even I don't give a shit.
I feel like
Have you read her
Blaze.
stories?
I feel like Blaze is.
I have
going
not.
To...
That's why I don't give a shit.
Well, that sounds like a personal issue then. That's what I'm getting.
I think
You-
What
Blaze
is
will be the
interesting-
crowd favorite. Like,
It's gonna be Sally or Rouge. I mean, it's coming down to those two.
Yep.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna win this one though.
I mean, Rouge has like a human body. Like,
Well, like I'm looking at the crowd here. Like I know what I'm voting for, and I know what you fuckers are voting for. So I know how it's gonna go.
You don't know what I'm voting for.
I feel like you're already just heartbroken. Like none of your picks are on this list anymore.
He's a broken man. He cannot be predicted any longer.
Dude, like, I don't even
Hey,
like
look,
how
he
about-
chose
I have
to
nothing
be-
left to lose.
He-
I have nothing left to lose. I hope you all are scared.
he
Fuck,
chose
I
to
mean,
be
just-
different, so fuck
Just
you.
look at the poll.
Jesus, look
Look
at
at
the
the poll.
poll.
But
There
it's,
is.
it's not even
Just-
close.
I am
Not even
proud
close.
of you guys for once. Thank you, chat.
Wayne just
You know what we could
Wayne
do?
just makes his
Should we
picks
just use
entirely
mercy rules on this one?
based on
Should
experience.
I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious about what the crowd thinks between Rouge and Sally.
I think we just leave it up to the crowd. I don't even think we.
I yeah, because you know what my bias is. I kind of want to know what the crowd is.
Okay, we need 8 more votes now. I know that it looks
You
that
don't need the
No, we
vote.
don't. We
no,
don't
no,
need to
no.
vote.
I know it looks that way, but we need to get it to 100 just for the sake of
No, we
democracy.
don't.
No, we
We
don't.
actually
Come on.
don't. It's just killing time at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
There's no
there's
reason
not
for it.
actually a way for this to lead to.
this
There's
is
no.
not good radio.
All right, so Fiona's in at number 4, which means Blaze is in at number 3.
All
Fiona,
right,
Fiona's at number 4 with 69% of the vote.
all right, guys. So now
Number 2 and number 1
Sally
are being
versus Rouge.
elected. Sally versus Rouge.
Remember, you're picking the one you do not want at number 1.
I mean, we can just do who is the hottest. At
Yeah,
this
you know
point.
what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, let's do that. Who is the hottest Sonic character? Pick your favorite.
So we're changing it. Now you're voting.
69%.
Now you're voting
Yeah.
for the number one.
Yeah, now we're
Voting
voting
for
for the
number
number 1 spot. Okay. Oh, this is exciting, man. This is
Oh,
cool.
this is very exciting. Oh, this is very exciting. Who's going
She
to get
she lost her tail in the war.
The tension is palpable.
it?
Sienna's Sally's a chipmunk.
So let me, yeah, she's.
They
a
want-
chipmunk.
they
so
want
I
that
wanted to
chassis.
ask you guys, like, while we're waiting for them to kind of suss it out for us, who are your choices, guys?
Mine's Rouge.
Rouge.
Ellie.
So it would have been tied anyway.
It would have been tied anyway. We would have been here no matter what.
That's amazing. Look at how close it is.
First
I mean,
to
come
100.
on.
Come on, let's get to
Nick,
100.
Nick, how did you not predict?
Oh!
Redhead.
Oh,
Redhead.
we're overtaken now. Okay. Come on, Rouge Nation. Let's do this.
Come on, Sally.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't
Come-
ever
Sally
say
Come on,
Sally
Rouge
Sally
Nation.
Sally ever
Sally
again.
Simpson.
Don't fucking say that ever again.
Come on, Rouge Sweep. Let's do this, guys.
It is
Ah!
at 50%.
Come on.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. Climb. Come on, climb. We need to get to 100.
Sally. 8 votes for Sally.
Climb. Come on.
Vote
Come on,
for
we got
Sally.
this.
A vote,
No!
a vote
No!
for
Yes!
Rouge.
Here we go!
A vote to fly in the freedom.
Incorrect!
We can
You
see
are
her
wrong.
take wing. Come on.
That is not the right answer!
Come on, don't listen to this anti-democracy
Rouge.
fuckhead. We're going
Actually,
to...
listen to Sally's voice. Has always been hotter than any Rouge voice, bar none.
God damn it!
Rouge wins!
Rouge wins. Rouge wins.
That's
She's
the power of
officially the hottest
democracy.
Sonic character.
So now
Yeah,
we
like
have
fucking
our top
basic.
10 hottest female Sonic characters according to Sunset City and the audience. In number 10 we have Shade, number 9 Bunny Rabbit, number 8 Lanolin, number 7 Honey, number 6 Vanilla, number 5 Whisper, number 4 Fiona, number 3 Blaze, number 2 Sally, and number 1 the crowd favorite Rouge.
Fucking basic.
No, I don't think it's too different from the actual top 10 hottest female list that dude put together.
I feel like we need to compare and contrast after the show.
Like, he had Rouge and Sally at 1 and 2, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, I think.
Fantastic.
Bunny Rabbit
Wayne
was
Van
also on his list, was she
Mosey.
not? Like,
Yeah. It was like
Oh,
Bunny
man.
Rabbit and Topaz were there.
I mean,
incredible.
who on this list? Who did you have on your list that you wanted to see on this list?
I would have liked to see Merlina or Shara on here. but-
Literally any of them, thank you.
Chris's mom.
that's what you get for being different.
Oh man. Oh, that's so damn good. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if there's any surprises on the list. Fiona being as high as she was, it's definitely a shocker for me. But
All right, look, I want to prove something to you guys, okay?
okay.
Just
Yeah,
wait. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Give me
Yeah,
a
you-
goddamn second.
We're waiting.
Give me a
You're on the
second.
floor, man.
We're waiting.
Oh, I will make you mute.
She. All I'm saying is, she's a bad bitch. That's all I'm saying.
God damn it.
Oh, hey, did you post something?
Yeah, in the back rooms.
Let me take a look here. I mean, yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's why
There
she
you go.
was as high as she was.
I would have put Sally at number 1 just because, unlike all the other Sonic characters, there was a time when she didn't have fucking clown shoes.
Or she just had the boots.
Well, she didn't just have these gargantuan fucking feet that all these characters have.
I'm gonna say this. I'm always going to gun for a bit more appreciation for Sonic characters. But when it comes to the dicks out for sticks movement, this was never about sex appeal or anything like that. It was always about getting this character to be a part of this universe once again. So I want to say, folks, while Styx might not have made our top 10 list of the hottest female Sonic characters, I do want to say, never stop the fighting. The dicks out for Styx empire will rise, and we will get
You're
Styx back in the main
Just
series.
horny for Badger Alex Jones.
No, that's not what this is. I told you, this isn't about perversion. Dicks out for Styx is not about anything sexual. It's about just getting this character back.
Don't worry, we believe you.
Well, we will do a genuine list of like underappreciated Sonic characters that deserve another chance. And ironically enough, they will also be a top 10 list of women. So
I did go ahead and take the liberty to go through and catalog the top choices from our thread on male characters.
thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Do we
now
have
we
enough?
get an actual
I'm-
challenging
I'm-
conversation.
Do we
I'm
have enough
typing
for a
them
10
out.
list?
We do.
We do?
We
Yes.
do. In fact, I had to leave out a couple.
Ah. Okay.
Here, yeah, give me one sec.
Do you have the list? Are we
I'm trying-
voting or are we just doing the list?
I'm trying to type them out right now so that we can
He's-
kind of do
he's
something
doing the
similar
list,
to
and
what
then we
just
have to
did.
order it together with the voting.
Yeah. Sorry, give me just a minute here. Yeah, one of these surprised the hell out of me, but
We
he
also
popped in
need,
there
like,
more than
a-
once.
A top 10 gender non-conforming Sonic characters list after this.
Is there?
So Dr. Starline.
I would say that Sonic is not gender conforming.
Let's see,
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, look, we've all
7,
seen him
8,
getting
9,
dragged
10. Yep.
in, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
God damn it! All right, yep. Okay, here's our 10.
All right.
So
the
just kind of
10.
going off of what we saw from the thread, the
Oh,
10
wow.
most common characters that appeared more than once were Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Silver, Robotnik, Vector, Big the Cat, Espio, Mephiles, and Starline.
You pronounced Mephiles wrong.
I will hurt you.
All right, number 10 pick! All right, let's vote.
Robotnik.
Robotnik.
You guys are weak.
I was gonna say Big. I was gonna say Big the cat.
You telling me you don't want to hug that?
This is about what we want to fuck, not what we want to hug.
You know what? I'm changing my mind. Because Big the cat, I feel like Robotnik at least has the sense of what's happening. I feel bad. I feel like I'm taking advantage of Big. So
See, now here's the thing.
That is certainly a reason.
If we're going with Robotnik, I have it in my head that it's the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog one. Can we also like make that distinction? Because I'm pretty sure that he got his votes as his Adventures incarnation, which should be number one.
My pick was actually going to be Mephiles because that man can't even keep from clipping through his own fucking model. I don't want to know what happens when he's trying to do the nasty.
You seen him though? He's really good at just shanking.
Okay, so
Got
hang
a
on.
real long big thing there.
Wayne,
you know what I'm saying?
you went through the list. Which version of Robotnik was the most common contingent?
It was the
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
So it's the Adventures version, which means that he has to be higher up on this list. I'm sorry, I'm not voting for Robotnik this low.
Well, you might not be, but
He is, as the designer said, the
Well,
world's
I
it
vote
is
for
a
Big.
tie. It is a
Animation's
tie. So
sexist
he's
Batman.
either going to be 9 or
It's
10.
not a tie.
Hang on.
Hang on, wait.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so I have Big.
I'm going Big.
What are you
Cirrus.
two?
I'm just going for Robotnik there. I'm sorry. Even Adventures Robotnik, I don't care. Just not into it.
I'm also doing Robotnik, man.
Right,
so it is a
okay,
tie.
so we have to
I
leave it down
changed
to
my
the
mind.
fans.
It's Robotnik.
Are you kidding me? You could have left this down to
Nope.
the fans. This could have been fun.
No, I'm tired of waiting on these fucking fans. No.
Oh my god.
Number
Angry.
10, Robotnik. Number 9, Big.
It's supposed to be a fun episode, not
8.
silence where we wait for things to happen.
It was fun looking at the poll for
It-
Sally and Rouge, and you know it.
It does
Well, you can have
sound,
fun
it
looking at
does sound
Robotnik
like
people, I know.
We were just
it
going
does
to do a
sound like-
poll! Before you
it does
change
sound
the
like
vote.
Big is going to be closer to the bottom though.
Yeah, Big's now in at number 9 because he was.
Yeah, Big is the bottom.
Big is number 9.
Okay,
Big's
so
number
Robotnik and Big are now off the list. I can't believe Robotnik made it to the bottom. This is such a dull.
Look, he's
fucking-
the only human on here, but he looks like he doesn't wipe, you know?
That's what I
How does
like
that-
about him. All right.
What?
So,
Don't like it.
our number 8 picks, I'm going to put a vote in for Vector.
I'm going Mephiles. Just gross eyes, like just use some eye drops, man.
Cirrus?
I'm gonna go Vector.
Wayne?
Yeah, Mephiles.
Right,
I'm
so
putting
it's
him
Vector
low.
versus Mephiles.
I'd rather touch scales than whatever the hell Mephiles is made out of.
Okay, so this is
Polygons.
for the number 8 spot.
Barely.
He's made out of Autodesk Maya.
All right.
Look, I just don't want Memphis, Tennessee to be friend zoned anymore. It isn't as pleasant as you'd think.
I gotta say, he's got a better voice than Vector, though.
The thing with Vector is he's got that big macho alpha male
He's-
form.
And I've never
which
heard
He
Mephiles
is-
call anybody abroad.
And
He is
I-
voted as
Oh, you got me there.
he is voiced by Dan Green, and hearing Yami Yugi try to take over the world as a sun god is great.
I also just prefer Mephiles' sort of smaller, more understated presence, I guess. Vector very much comes across as someone that watches like Alpha M on YouTube. Like,
I don't know what that is.
well, it's like
just-
a dude
God.
that trains people on how to be an alpha male,
Okay,
basically.
okay, but consider, Vector the crocodile canonically fucks.
Yes.
I mean,
but-
he's horny for the rabbit.
All the more reason for me to give
I didn't
Mephiles a
say he
go.
has good taste. I just said he fucks.
Well, that means
Don't
that
even do that to Vanilla.
that
all
means
right?
that
you
he
got,
would have-
you got your place on the list.
he'd have
All
less
right.
overall enthusiasm.
I will be as salty as I want to be. Thank
You got your mute canine
Look,
above her.
there is a joke that I want to make about Vector here, but it is way too inappropriate for Sunset City.
I am really
Oh,
hungry.
God.
Find the computer room.
How can a
I'm gonna
joke
put-
be too inappropriate for Sunset City?
I'm gonna put it in the back rooms.
You can put it in my back rooms.
I'm sure I could.
All right, come on, let's see it. Come on, bring it in.
It looks
All
like
right,
so
we need-
far
we
Mephiles
need-
is going to be winning that spot.
Yeah, we do need 17 more votes. This could still be pretty dang close.
Pretty
Yeah,
pretty tight.
I don't know. if
Yeah,
this is
vote.
that close.
Vote! Vote! Vote!
I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon, guys. We might just have to call it. Like, if it goes like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds without moving at all, I think we just had to chop it off.
Yeah, no, that's probably
Yeah.
a good rule to keep.
We're there.
Okay.
But no, I've put the thing in the back rooms.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, neither do I. Up
Really?
yours, woke moralists.
I don't get it, Cirrus.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Andrew
I'm
Tate
not-
is
I'm
the
not-
woke moralist guy, right?
No, that's Jordan Peterson.
Oh.
And Andrew Tate is the guy who's currently getting investigated for human trafficking.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Making a joke about human trafficking. That's kind of dark, man. Jesus.
Anyway,
That's why he didn't make it. That's why he. You know what? Never
So
mind. Okay.
Mephiles-
Yeah,
Mephiles
Mephiles
is at 7.
Mephiles is at
Or
8.
no, Mephiles is at
is at
8,
8. Vector is at 7.
Vector is
Okay, so now we're going on to our 6th place pick. So we've got to scrub out Vector and Mephiles.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a vote in for...
Wouldn't want to ride Mephiles' Tilted Tower.
I'm putting Silver on there.
I'm gonna
He's got the
go...
dumbest hair out of all of them.
I'm gonna go with Knuckles.
I'm gonna go with Big.
Big's already been
Big's-
done.
Big's
already
already-
at number
Oh,
9.
God, I'm
It's already
dumb.
at number 9.
I'm dumb. We're just gonna go Sonic. Sonic's boring.
Knuckles is the original himbo, man. Like, yeah, you can't disrespect him like that.
I
Here's
would
my Idris
take
Elba, come on.
Silver over Shadow. I agree with Cyrus. I would put Sonic.
Right, okay, let's just keep
I'm
it
voting for
simple.
Sonic.
Let's keep it simple. What are we voting for?
I'm voting for Sonic.
You're voting for Sonic. Cyrus is voting for Sonic.
I
Nick,
voted for Silver.
you're voting for Silver. I'm voting for Knuckles, which means that Sonic is in at number 6 with the most votes.
There we go.
All
Which
right.
means now we have to have a conversation between Knuckles and Silver for this next bit, I think.
Okay, so Nick, who's your vote? Silver.
Yeah, 100%. I think Knuckles is a solid number 2.
Cyrus, who's your vote?
God, it's between Vegeta and Trunks, basically.
Okay, but in the language of people that don't watch that,
you gonna be dissing Piccolo like that though? Come on.
Oh God, you're right. Knuckles
Yeah,
is
you're damn
more
right I'm
Piccolo.
right.
He's more Piccolo.
Okay, so who are you voting for?
I guess I have to put Silver there. The way Nick he's right.
Wayne, who are you voting for?
He's right.
Wayne, who's your vote?
Between Knuckles and Silver.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Silver.
Silver's in at number 5, Knuckles is in at number 4.
Well, then who do we have left then?
We have Espio, Starline,
Shadow.
and Shadow.
Espio
Oh,
Star.
wow.
Oh,
Well, if Knuckles is already off the list, then I'm throwing Espio on there for my next vote.
I would have to go SBO as well.
I have to admit, I'm also going Espio. Wayne?
Yeah, agreed.
Yep.
Espio.
You know what that means, right?
That means that chat has to decide Shadow
Or Starline.
Or
or
Starline.
Starline.
Wait, how the fuck did we get here?
Because
Starline
I
has
told you,
absolute drip.
SK2 set that standard, man. I was not kidding. Like, you played that game, and you had a sexual awakening of one of two ways. Bat or Dark Hedgehog. There's no other option.
I'm more been Starline because the reason I didn't vote for him before was because I forgot he was on the list.
Okay, so boys, while we're leaving it down to the fans for Starline and fucking Shadow, who would your picks be? Like,
I mean, I would
Shadow
pick-
would be my number one.
I would pick Shadow, but doing like here's the thing. Starline is broken. Like, I don't mean in the edgy 2005 Shadows screaming Maria every 12 seconds on Newgrounds broken. I mean, Starline is a legitimately broken character. I cannot
Wait.
see him.
Shadow's not? They literally had
Like
a
him-
game
Yeah, but
where
Star-
it ends
to
up
be
him
fair,
saying,
though-
I guess I'm a robot.
Shadow
by
is, to be fair, trying to
comparison-
fix himself. Shadow's trying to work
Like-
on himself, where Starline
like that-
isn't. Like,
Yeah, like
Starline
that
knows
can,
what he is, man.
like well yeah, he knows what he is, and what he is in the end of that is broken beyond reprieve. Whereas Shadow actually like gets his shit together.
so the way I see it, Starline has a lot of drip. Like, the guy's got dress sense, but he's got small dick energy, which Shadow
He's
doesn't
a power
have.
bottom, dude. 100% a power bottom.
He is.
Absolutely.
What's the
No,
poll?
Shadow's way more broken, man. Like, the most interesting is when he is broken. Starline knows what the fuck he is. He has one bad day, and then he gets crushed by a rock. That sucks.
Okay, so it's quite a landslide at 89 votes, with Shadow out in front.
Yeah,
by quite a landslide.
This number one vote was not nearly as interesting.
No, there's
So-
no.
No, but it laid out exactly like as I joked about fucking to begin with. You're either a Rouge kid or you're a Shadow kid, and that's how it played out.
Okay, so our list. In 10th place is Dr. Robotnik. You guys are so lame. 9th place is Big. 8th place is Mephiles. 7th place is Vector. 6th place is Sonic. 5th place is Silver. 4th place is Knuckles. 3rd place is SBO. 2nd place is Starline. And 1st place is Shadow. It has to be said, for Starline to be as high up as he is, all things considered, he's done really well. I also think Silver did well too. Like,
Yeah, no, like Starline is so fucking well written and designed. Like you already know exactly what he's all about the moment he walked onto that comic book. So yeah, no, fantastic character, 100%. The eyelashes just confuse you, makes you just question a couple things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm kind of talking about him like he's a real person because I like the game show idea. Like, he did really well. Good job, Starline.
He gets a concession prize of a jam and jelly.
Of a jam and jelly. I think it's interesting that our 2 lists here, 2nd place belongs to comic book characters.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
pretty
said
fun.
myself on your thread, Nick, that I've noticed a weird thing of like IDW characters constantly giving the fuck me eyes. I mean, they do that in the Archie comics as well.
You can thank Adam Bryce Thomas for that. That's how he draws those characters.
Sonic illustrations just are always giving me the fuck me eyes, and I don't know if it's I'm
Well,
taking...
he's especially like the way he draws those characters. Blaze, especially, like in the annual that just came out, was like,
Yeah.
if Blaze wasn't on the list before, she sure as hell's on Knuckles' list after she shows up, walking across the lava. Like, hey,
I mean, Knuckles doesn't
big
need
guy, how you doing?
Blaze. He's got Rouge. I mean, why go for hamburgers when you got steak at home? You know what they say.
What?
Oh man, that was a fun pairing though. Watching those 2 characters interact because we don't get to see a whole lot of them, regardless.
Blaze
yeah,
is
guys.
kind of like Blaze may be the Sonic of her universe, but her job is closer to Knuckles's.
Yeah,
Okay, so shall we just
Man,
move
oh,
on to super chats then, shall we?
I think so. Let's get that going.
And we
2 hours
just
of this
ignore the
shit.
trauma? We just ignore the trauma we went through? Okay, that's a good coping
It's
mechanism.
not trauma if you're not a pussy. All right, so first
Yeah,
up,
we got some generous people today. Holy cow!
I told you, top 10 hottest Sonic characters. So, in first place with five... Wait, no, hang on. So, Dazza
What?
S sends £5 and says, Sonic and Tails like to pay 69 with each other in Sonic 4 Episode 2. Did the programmers realize what they had done? I remember when that first trailer came out, showing them doing the 69 dash, and yeah, like, we were all making the same joke.
The more I talk to developers, the more I realize that whatever jokes we make as YouTubers, they've already made them.
It makes sense.
Like, obviously, yeah, like they've already made jokes. Like that Clonoa comic that you helped me edit together, like it's just nothing but jokes that make no sense if you didn't play the game.
the
But
one
they are
where
all
the one where you had like 100 panels on a page and you were like, let's do this out of order.
yeah,
And I was just like, you son of a bitch.
yeah. No, they're well aware of the jokes they can make there, and I think like the SpongeBob art that was hidden on a GBA.
I
cartridge.
sent that was one of the first DMs I ever sent you, Nick.
Yep,
Was SpongeBob and Patrick
yep.
fucking.
yep. I no, they were. I would be very surprised if they were not fully aware of what they were doing and not giggling like idiots while they were putting it together. All right. So TJ Nightwolf is up next with that's so much money for a joke. $69. Nice.
That is a lot of money for a
appreciate
joke.
A lot of money for a joke.
I respect the grind. I respect it.
Oh.
That can help. The next one we have is from Carinu Pinion with 10 PLN. Try not to reach for the screen because here we go.
Fucking Guptil,
And-
man.
We also have Where's Arnold with 69. Nice.
We have my pal Marshall 143 with 25 DRAMs. Okay, since this is a degenerate safe space episode, Sally and Tails' mum Rosemary and Alicia are kind of bad, not gonna lie. Rosemary
Yeah,
and
we
Alicia, who are they?
Alicia's Sally's mom.
Oh, I've seen Alicia. She could get it. But
And like you ask
Rosemary?
any of the Sonic fans, do a mail list, like any of the Archie Sonic fans, like Elias is near the top of that list, which is Sally's brother. Like, everyone just wants to bang the royal family, is what I'm getting at here.
This is like that Philosophy Tube episode. Everyone wants to fuck the queen.
All right, pup.
I've
He
just I
just did one.
I
It's
read that one.
You got
Oh, you
Aiden
did
F.
that one? Okay, all right, thank you. I'm so proud of everyone today with $6.96. Episode 69, aka the Mobius Unleashed episode. Happy Friday, gents. Yeah.
In before some fool tries to fool us by saying, "What's Mobius Unleashed?" You all know what it
It's-
is.
Oh my god.
It's
Actually,
born.
Were you
It's
guys
Mobin time.
Were you guys there when the Loki TV series came out and I put a tweet up saying, "Hey guys, did you know that Mobius actually did originate from his own comic series? It's called Mobius Unleashed."
Yeah, I remember that.
That was fucking fun times.
You
'cause
upset some people in those comments.
I
man.
love those kind of responses where it's like, "Pop, fuck you." I love that. I live for that.
Oh, so good. All right.
Jesus.
Sir,
Next one is from Omega Mr. Salty. Vanilla, only words I'm ever gonna say here, and it's a confession to an attraction to an anthro rabbit MILF. Just brilliant.
I feel
And then
you.
we got infamous.jpg with $49.99. Sorry, I can't stick around today, but I hope you guys have. What was that, Nick? You got something to say? Want to something to share with the class?
I said it like 30 seconds ago. Where have you been?
No, I said $49.99, and immediately you're like, wow.
That is
Disappointed?
that is like
Because
the
it's a
amount.
lot of money.
No,
What are you
but-
talking about?
Okay.
It's also like it reminds me of when I used to pump the gas in my friend's tank and just leave it at like 19.99 as opposed to 20.
Sorry, I can't stick around today, but I hope you guys have a fun episode. Also, to Cal his sexy girl for me. Okay.
There you go.
Into that
Cal
sort
not
of
on the list.
island
Oh
aesthetic.
god, how did I forget to call?
Okay, so our good friend Way Past Cool Kid sends $6.90. Resident Sapphic here. What's actually a Sapphic? Do you know what that is? What is that?
Lesbian.
Attraction to women.
Oh, okay. Peak hot character is Rouge. She was my awakening back in 2001, and now I'm in a relationship of 11 years and engaged.
Gage.
Thanks, Rouge. Oh, hell yeah.
I love the pun. I
Good
love the
going, though,
wordplay.
Way Past Cool Kid.
Engaged.
And I
Engaged.
now know what a Sapphic is.
You sweet innocent boy.
I thought it was some kind of stone.
I'm sure that's
Oh,
happened a
man.
few times.
My
too.
favorite Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphic on the GBA.
I'd play that right now.
Is that how
Oh
you
man, that'd
so
be
you
fun.
so you would play Moemon.
Top 10 hottest Pokemon. Let's go.
That's just so Vaporeon's at the top, guys.
Pokeporn
I mean,
Live.
like as far as like Pokemon are concerned, she's the most competitive. I don't remember.
Anyway, moving right along.
In terms of male-female compatibility.
Nick,
I thought you
Game
of all
Foibles, you are up with...
Of all people, look at him, Wayne. Look at him. He's not even wearing a bra. Come on, Wayne. Jesus.
Nick, you are
Funny
up.
Aluminum 42 with $69. Nice. You guys are very, very generous with your
And
jokes.
very horny.
I saw a theme there, and I was just chuckling like towards the beginning of the episode, seeing all the like $69 donations come in.
It's the funny episode number. Here is some fun, some wonky bucks. I almost read wanky bucks.
Funny.
Wanky bucks.
Today would have been.
Yeah, Markiplier with the Smasher Pass. I forgot about that. Anyway.
Cirrus.
The next one is from Coolman Cottenham. Thank you very much for the $5. Weird to think Sonam will probably be canon in the movies before any other official media.
I wonder if they'll go there. Like, that said,
I do too. I don't know.
I tend to think that, like, Son Amy tends to be, like, a sort of a misinterpretation of their character dynamic. Now, I kind of figured that the movies would misinterpret things a little bit or change things up a little bit, but so far they've been very faithful, and I think the fact that we had villain Knuckles before we had hero Knuckles, I think they might not even do Son Amy. I think they might actually be faithful to it. I don't know. We'll see. It could be
I mean,
cute, though. It could be cute.
What would be wrong about their dynamic there?
Well, Son Amy just isn't, like, Sonic's not into Amy.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
the whole
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, Son Amy would suggest that he's into her as well, like, but he's not.
I mean, movie Sonic's a different character.
He is, but I'm just saying, given how faithful the films have been to certain character dynamics and stuff, like, I remember when Sonic 1...
care about this.
Okay,
just
good for
having
you,
this
buddy.
fucking
I
characters.
remember
Fuck off.
when
God.
Sonic 1 came out, I was like, I don't think we're going to see Knuckles as a bad guy first. I think they're going to go ahead and just make him buddies. So I was very surprised they did bad guy Knuckles first. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do actually remain faithful to Sonic not finding Amy attractive.
I do not think that they're going to put them in any kind of canonical relationship in any piece of media.
I don't think it'll be like an outright thing. I just think it, like, at best would be like, oh, it'd be cute, you know? Like, they're kind of cute
I think
together.
I think there's some people on staff that would really like to kind of push that particular dynamic, though, is the thing. Like, some of them are a little bit more vocal about it than others, so they might go a little bit closer to that, but yeah, man, like, I don't know. Maybe it's unhealthy, maybe it's not, but I've always liked the one-sided dynamic between them. Like, that's how I was introduced to those characters, and that's kind of how I like to keep it, because at least back in the day, there was a definite age difference between those two characters. So,
Well, that's
I
like
yeah.
don't really give a shit either way if they do it or not, but
I mean, nowadays, the age thing is something that's kind of just been thrown to the wayside by Sega.
yeah,
Like,
I agree.
when
I agree completely.
Izuka was asked, like, how old is Sonic, he just said he's a teenager. Like, and I think that's how they're doing things
Yeah.
now.
Like
Yeah, I
the
think
canonical.
to remove those numbers in general, because
Which is-
they're not really acting like kids.
Which is
anymore.
what allows us to make this list without it being super fucking weird.
Yeah, because back during the age where like the original episode that inspired this came out, the characters had canonical ages and they were adhered to as closely as they could manage, and I made things a little weirder.
and it was always weird.
Yeah.
Man, we are
always
really
weird.
throwing Guptil under the bus here, huh? I think the
It's
guys had
fine,
enough.
Like, we had to have this particular part of the conversation at some point.
I think the
so-
fellas. I think the fellas had enough. You know, like, I don't think he meant anything
so
by
you
it.
get the people in here just like, yeah, like, oh, she's 12 and he's
Well-
15. Like, you don't
well,
know
I mean-
that. Like, they're all 30 years old at this point.
Yeah, and
Sonic's
that,
been-
like, I think especially around that era, the Sonic characters were close enough to the age he probably was when he put that list together that I don't think there was any malicious intent there. It's come on.
Yeah, no, they
Like,
don't sound like characters. They're not written by teenagers. They don't. There's nothing teenage about them anymore. as
Yeah,
far as I'm concerned.
It's like at that point where we're like intentionally reading. We would be intentionally reading too deep into things just to like.
The more we talk
Change
about
someone
this, the
out
worse
in
it
a-
sounds.
Just
Let's just
get
move
offended.
on. Let's just move straight
Yeah.
on to Laderick.
All right, whose turn is it?
Wayne.
Is it Wayne's? Okay. Yeah, we got Lederick with 34 even. You're all degens. Anyway, asking for a friend, do you think Surge would be the type to step on people? Yes.
Yes,
100%.
absolutely.
10,000%.
Like, sexual
what,
way or
though?
not, like, yes.
You know what though? She could be one of those types that has to be in charge all the time during her job. That maybe she just wants to unwind and not be in charge. You know, those types exist.
Oh, yeah.
You
So
should
she should
write
just
for
be Homelander. Got it.
You should write for Mobius Unleashed, man.
There's a term for that.
So Zygarde Lagan sends $10. Hey guys, I finally caught up with all of your episodes, and now I'm paying my tithes to the Church of Sunset City. My favorite dinosaur is the Spinosaurus. Well, thank you, Zygarde.
I appreciate that answer.
I love that. That's precious. I love that. Now, are you talking like the Jurassic Park version of a Spinosaurus, or like the proper weird ass, almost crocodile-like Spinosaurus that we now know it probably was? It's a weird dinosaur. Super weird dinosaur. All right, we'll just leave it at that. Whose turn is it? My turn?
Go on. Wait. Yeah, it
Phoenix
is.
with
It is
5.
your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
God, this is already the worst/best episode. Also, Espio and Wave the Swallow both radiate hot energy. I'm not a furry, I swear.
What was the
So
name
here's-
of the person who sent that super
Don't worry,
chat, Nick?
none of us are either.
What was the... There you go.
That's what
I
said.
think he said it earlier. It just got
He sure did.
quiet for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it better be.
Next one we have is from Shadow Tamer with 199.
Did he say anything, or did Wayne just fucking forget to put the thing in again?
When's the last time I've done that? Yeah, exactly. Shut
I
up.
got
We got
my eye
Zaire
on
Johnson
you,
Carr
boy.
with $5. Hey yo, I'm late. Someone better have put Yacker on this list.
Okay, so
Oh,
the wisps
Yacker
are
from Sonic
basically
Colors.
the wisps are basically the fleshlights of the Sonic universe.
They're like the Sonic equivalent of a Tenga egg.
I mean, they're all named like fleshlights. They're like Spike, Burst.
I mean, just going by the white wisps, I thought they were just the sperm of the Sonic universe.
Oh god. The way they just kind of like explode out. Hey, can we move on to the
Alien
next
cummies.
chat?
You
Oh.
continued it, and then you wanted to back out like a fucking coward.
Well said,
Yes,
Cyrus.
you.
Well fucking said.
All right.
I am ashamed.
Yeah.
You
He's
don't
up.
get to be anything, sir.
I get to be whatever I want. That's what being a VTuber is.
K
dick
Bennett
shit.
2587 sends $1. Thank you, K Bennett.
All group meal. All right. Electrics with $2. Wow, someone remembers Clove the Pronghorn. You're damn right I do.
God damn it.
The next one we have is from Zygarde Lagan for $5. Forgive me, Father Nick, for I have sinned. I like Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic Unleashed.
So you and all of Twitter.
Yep.
You guys, you
Are
guys
you the
love
only?
it.
Yeah,
But are
this
you the
isn't-
only one?
You see what you've done, Nick? You made him feel bad for liking what he likes. How fucking dare you, man?
Yeah, that's me. I definitely don't get that every week. Definitely not.
You want Chussie? Shut up.
Fucking rise above it, man.
Just stuff them squirrel nuts.
Nope.
Who's up?
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Are you getting these?
I
Are
just-
you getting these in here too,
It-
Wayne? We got a lot of new ones coming in.
I'm
It's-
getting them as they come, yeah.
And
Oh god damn it,
Uh-huh.
I can't say that shit to and
It's also not my turn. It's Wayne's turn. I just read Zygarde.
did you?
The next one is from Cecil.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, Cecil the Glade. 6.69. Shames me that I'm missing this historical day. Hope you guys have a good day. And also, Archie Breezy the Hedgehog is peak design. You know it? I don't even
When
know
Breezy
what
was on
that
my
is.
list, it was the Archie version.
The Archie version is peak breezy, 100%.
What the fuck is a Breezy the Hedgehog?
The Sonic Boom
Breezy
character.
was
No, she's not a
was
Sonic Boom character. She was
No, she's not a boom.
she's
She
a
was
robot from Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog that was made
Okay.
for Sonic to simp over. And then she
Yeah,
kind of,
like
like a lot of Archie
Like a
things.
rabbit, except hedgehog form.
Yeah, and then like
Yeah.
a lot of Archie things, she kind of took off and went in her own direction.
Yeah, Flynn brought her back, and she actually was the purveyor of this fighting tournament, which was kind of a comic adaptation of Sonic the Fighters. It was really fucking fun. It was really
Huh.
cool.
That's interesting. I gotta be honest, though, I'm not. I don't know. Not crazy about the design. I think it partially is just kind of the color scheme.
They went.
Not
They
into
took
it.
the original. They took the original design and then Sonic-fied it a little bit better.
It was yeah, because I'm seeing like the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog version. It's like that is a really good way to update that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat. Okay, yeah, no, that's a character I didn't know existed.
There you go.
Who's up with K Bennett?
Did you just read Pup?
Yeah, no, it was Wayne just read, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So K Bennett 2587 sends $2. Says, you know Nick's wife has a Sally costume at home. We do not know that.
No,
Guess
we're
we'll
not.
find out in a couple of weeks, though, won't you, Pup?
Oh god damn it!
Why-
I was
why-
about to say we're not.
There are some
Ah!
things. There are some things that can stay in your closets. You two.
I was about to say I'm like I'm not really sure I'm comfortable making a bunch of jokes about like Nick's wife and then yeah.
And then he just pulls that out. Like,
You said pull out.
She was actually gonna she would actually probably listen to us talk if she was actually not at work right now. She has so much fun with you guys whenever we're doing our arcade
Dude,
stuff. Sticking
Ace
around.
is an absolute blast every time she's around.
Well, I'm glad you think so. She's always worried that she's getting in the way or something like that.
No, she's a good addition to the crew.
Agreed.
That said, sir, I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, probably. All right, Smacko with 10 peens. F it. Let's go cringe time. Number 1, Whisper. 2, Lienda. 3, Rouge. 4, Wave. 5, Surge. 6, Blaze. 7, Tangle. 8, Julie Sue. 9, Lanolin. and 10 shade. Now I notice I got a certain type, Lamau.
Smacko, you really went there. You really went and made a whole top 10 list.
What
Man,
is the? I mean, what is the type though? Animals?
Let's see. Whisper was at number 1. She's got boobs. Lindar's got boobs. Rouge has got boobs. Wave doesn't really have boobs. Surge doesn't have visible
Sure.
boobs. Blaze famously doesn't have boobs. Tangle, we don't really know.
I mean, like you literally have Whisper and Tangle, like two opposite personalities on the same list.
No, I'm
What
just
is-
trying to figure out what the contingent is, and I like how my first initial thought was hit boobs.
Yep, we're definitely the type to talk about female characters and their portrayal. Definitely us.
I like boobs. All right, fucking who's up?
Cirrus.
I am up with Ostjam H. Thank you for the $5. Oh yeah, I forgot this wasn't a fever dream. Granted, it was Pup's idea, which makes it worse, but in an endearing way, sure.
Why would that make it worse? I'm who you
It's worse
expect
in
it
an-
to
it's
come
worse-
from. Why would that make it worse?
It's worse in an endearing way.
I would be more scared if it came out of fucking Nick.
I'm scared of most things that come out of Nick.
Because the difference between me and Nick is that Nick actually fucks, and that makes it worse.
God, we got a lot to go through still. You guys are super generous. Let's keep on rolling. Wayne.
Linda.
Shit, where are we at?
You're right with
No.
that, Jordan. I'll put the burger next to it so you can find
Burger.
it nice and easily. There you go,
Burger.
Linda.
Oh, I see it. So that Jordo, $2. When's the Goku Fortnite
No,
stream?
above that, you fucking melt.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's another Jordo.
I
Listen,
even
there's
literally
two,
put the burger
There's
on
two
the-
Jordos,
Linda.
and like there's a burger next to
Let's
either
let's
of them.
get going.
Anyway,
Linda, just
hey,
leave.
well, pup. That Jordo was $6.90. Rouge, also that Jordo, $2 was the Goku Fortnite stream. There, I read them
When are we
both.
gonna play that? When are we gonna play that together?
We should, yeah.
We can do that later.
bring
I
back
think.
Sunset Arcade.
Do you guys want to do that this weekend?
We can
Anyone
do
free
that this weekend. Yeah, we can do that.
I
What
wouldn't
about
be.
Wayne?
When I can manage, I mean, do bear in mind I do work all weekend.
Yeah,
When
and
are
I'm
you
not
free
going to be
next?
able to do it this weekend either.
Tonight?
Well, I can
I'm-
do it tonight. What about you?
I'm game tonight.
Yes,
I'm
Cirrus.
game tonight.
All right,
I guess
yeah.
tonight. I guess we're playing
Yeah.
tonight.
Sunset
I'll
Arcade.
grab some
comes back
package
tonight.
and move and do some Fortnite.
There we go.
Linda.
I'm gonna go see Dragon Ball Superheroes in a couple hours though. So if you guys are fine doing it afterwards.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got some food to eat as well. Well, I haven't got food to eat. I need to order food. All right, so Mr. Krabs with $1.99. So Wayne want Tangle now. Wayne's wanted Tangle for ages. I've been telling you. I've been telling you.
And you've written about it.
Listening. Like, oh, Tangle.
I've been telling you.
This isn't news to anybody.
Just the
Tango
use of
say.
that tail. I'm telling you, dude.
Nick, do you want to read the next Mr. Krabs, or shall I get this one?
Sure, I'll
Okay.
do this. $1.99 from Mr. Krabs. Wayne, you did it to yourself, man, not me.
Yeah, you did do it to yourself, man, when you were saying about how fucking Tangle could choke you.
Shut up, Tom.
Oh, fucking what's Tom saying?
He says
You
we-
may
we-
require assistance as per usual.
Fuck you, Tom. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Tom. We can win.
Love you, Tom.
Probably.
Go back to fascist.
Hey, I'm good at Fortnite.
Yeah,
Thank
go
you.
back to literally being Hitler, Tom, for fuck's sake.
Circe, I think you're up.
Yep. Ostjam H, thank you very much for the $5. The top hottest Sonic character, Rouge, ? I sleep.
Frederica.
Frederica from Unleashed, expand dong.
Which
Oh,
one is
God,
Frederica
come
from
on.
Sonic Unleashed? Let's have a look.
Is she the pink-haired girl?
No, there's no pink-haired girl in Sonic Unleashed.
The one that was in like the design? like,
That
the
wasn't.
concept
Yeah,
design?
she's
Yeah,
not
that's
in
not in
Sonic
Sonic
Unleashed. That was
Unleashed.
a sneak. That was a sneaking. That's
That is the most boring design I have ever seen. What are you talking about?
Somebody tagged Rachel from Sonic 2. Why am I saying this stupid thing?
So do people like actual? Is this a joke character, or do people like legit
Oh, dude,
simp
come
over
on.
her?
Wayne.
Because
She's a
that
real
is the
human
most.
being.
Dude,
with a
your
strong
list was
personality.
the most milk toast thing in the planet. Why are you now turning against your own?
Mine was
people?
more creative than anybody's today.
It was
Fuck you.
humans. Fucking.
Yeah, Wayne went and systematically picked out all the humans he would simp over.
What kind of freak
in the
wants
Sonic
to fuck
universe?
humans? What the fuck? All right. Anyways,
All right.
who's up?
Oh my god.
I
You've been
think
yelling.
it's me.
It's you.
Yeah, it's Mr. Krabs, my mortal enemy with $1.99. Wayne doesn't want that Bonusi. I don't, man.
Yeah, that's definitely the
I'm
kind of
all-
thing your mortal enemy would say, isn't it?
I'll
Because you
take it.
do want that Bonusi.
He'll take it.
I mean, yeah, if he's just gonna pass it up like that, shoot.
Can
I'm always
we,
down for a free hot meal, man. Come on.
Can we share?
Get me out of here! Wayne!
Ah, God.
Okay, so
Just,
that
you know.
Jordo,
You know what they say about rabbits, though, Wayne? You know what I'm saying?
they breed.
They do breed.
That Jordo
Very,
sends
very
breeding.
breedable.
$5 and says, "Of course, this is the most emotional Wayne has ever been." Well, milk, lemonade. Round the corner, fudge is made. Stick your finger in the hole. Now
It's
you
my
got a
turn with
Tootsie
Mr.
Roll.
Krabs. $1.99. Hashtag justice for vanilla and rabbit. Yeah, a lot of rabbit girls, and they're just not getting their time in the sun.
They're not.
Wayne
They're really not.
They're getting the time in the pen, though. You know. What I'm
just
saying?
really destroyed a lot of the fan base here with your list. Should have been nothing but rabbits. Nothing but rabbits.
Hey, at least I had fun with my list.
Did you though?
Yeah.
I'm not gay.
Did you?
I mean, I just made it right there on the spot. I don't know. All right. Serious.
The next one we have is from Damnanals BP Para. Thank you for the $2. Vector is a passionately lover. Meth is a monster. You know what they say? Meth.
Oh,
not
meth.
even once.
Meth.
My Phillies.
Do you guys remember that meth commercial? Did you guys ever see that? Or were you all too
No.
young for that?
I was
They had this-
probably too young for that.
For the
man.
anti-drug thing that they were doing for meth, they did this song just like that in that jingle about meth with this girl just losing her mind, like in a t-shirt and her underwear, just going around her house violently cleaning it. Just, I don't eat, I don't sleep, but I got the cleanest house on the street. It was great. It was so good.
What does that have to do with meth?
Meth apparently
it
makes
keeps you up
just,
for 3 days straight, being nothing but hyper productive.
Yeah.
Huh. That
And then
sounds...
then it destroys you from the inside
But
out.
it's cleaned her house. That sounds like a really good endorsement.
And yeah, and then half of her teeth also probably just came right the fuck out.
I mean, you have to watch that commercial. It is just amazing what they put on children's TV back in the day. Oh man.
I feel like if I watched that commercial and I had like a parent in the room, they'd be like, "And that's why you got to do meth, Will.
Huh? There you
Do your chores."
Where
Maybe
are
you'd
we
have a
at?
clean room if you did meth.
It's your turn again, Wayne.
Is
Mr.
it my
Krabs is
turn?
continuing being generous.
Is it Mr. Krabs? Is it the Vector one?
Yes, it is.
With $1.99. Vector, all you are in my list, and yes, even Femboy. Thank you, Sephiroth.
You've gone from twink to femboy. Just moving on down that list.
Yeah.
Amazing. Pop, it's your turn.
Pop.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so Zygarde Lagan sends $2 and says, "Why isn't Zavok on this list? Why is
IDW
Sony?
Zavix on-
Why did
on some
Sony
people's
not
list.
say that?"
Yeah, no kidding. IDW Zavix on some people's list, 100%.
Havoc for Zavik.
God damn.
Ready for Zeti.
Oh,
for
man.
well, yeah.
Nope. See, now you're going across the line. Pups was clever. It was tasteful.
My
You
God.
garbage monster.
You've moved so far now that you think so many things Puppa said is tasteful. It's cute to watch.
Dicks out for sticks.
Trying my best.
Nick,
All right, that's called
please read
compromise.
the next chat.
All right, let's see. We were on Zavik, so we're now at Phoenix with 2 licks. I ship Wayne and Vector.
Why are they
Phoenix,
all licks?
Phoenix, thank you so much
Don't
for the
we
£2.
all?
Don't.
They're L's with a little squiggle in there. They're licks.
Yeah, appreciate the donation. Don't do that.
Next one we have is from Zygarde Lagan. Thank you for the $5. I'm glad I got to catch a stream today and donate as much as I could. I'll make sure to catch you guys before I go to BotCon next Saturday.
Like a Transformers thing?
I think
Or
so.
like for little robots. That'd be precious.
That'd be
Maybe just
cute.
robots in general.
They
Yeah.
should call it Constructicon.
Meet Bender from Futurama. And his iconic catchphrase, freaking sweet, Lois.
That's not what Bender says.
Wayne.
You're right. It's Morbin time.
Yeah. Anyway, we got fucking hell. We got Mr. Krabs with $4.99. Vector. Anyways, have fun, Twink. Wayne. Wait, you're leaving me, Vector. Well, you're supposed to get me and my wife child support money, Wayne. Wow.
Just the Wario.
My,
Oh my god.
oh, I missed.
So long, gay Bowser.
things you say after. Well, anyways.
I still think
Anyway,
the oh
Pop-
my god one is the funniest. Okay, so I'm up with Danzum. Okay. Danzum sends $4.99. Don't use up all of your money though, because otherwise you'll be a Danzum in distress. Can't wait for everyone to get high during episode 420. We'll make it happen.
I'm not getting high.
We can call
I'm
it
not
Green
either.
Hill Zone as well.
I'm good.
Top
I'm not
10.
God damn it! Green Hills again?
Why don't we do top 10 green levels for episode 420?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll cross that bridge if we survive to 420.
I'm not gay.
Well,
Nick,
now
you're
we're now committed. We have to do at least 420 episodes of this godforsaken show.
It could also be like season 4, episode 20, I guess.
No.
No.
We're not gonna be cowards here, pup. We're not cowards.
I think this
All
should
right.
be the last episode of season 2, though.
Should be the last episode ever, is what it should be.
Please.
Whose turn is it?
Yours!
All right.
Get us out of this hell!
One and only Danky with 6.90. Nice. I want to give my first super chat to say Agent Stone is the true hottest character. I will die on this hill. As will half of Twitter.
He's a good looking guy.
Good for him.
Next one we have is from Phoenix. Thank you for the £5. What about the shapeshifter octopus from IDW? He could be anyone you want him to be. Oh, he's just... Yeah, I guess there is Mimic. No.
I'd rather go with Mystique if I had a choice there.
If
Movie 1 Mystique.
I've seen The Boys, and I'm good on shapeshifters. Don't need it. Nope.
Still has suction cup hands, which, I mean... could be
That's
the
somebody's
worst or
fetish.
best thing. Yeah.
Oh no, he's an octopus. He's got tentacles.
Suction.
All
Who's
right.
up?
It's Wayne.
Alright, we got Smecko with 5 pens. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Sonic character, Chaos is the most compatible Sonic character for humans?
I mean, he's always wet.
He could be any shape you need. You could even fit him in a jar.
You need lube? He is lube.
I have,
I think they're
I
making
have
fun of
no
the
doubt that
Vaporeon
Chaos would
joke,
be
aren't
wet,
they?
so wet that you could have sex with one 4 hours.
Oh, Chaos is always wet. I love it.
So, Exo Hedge with $2. Vanilla, she has that ara ara dommy mummy energy.
Oh God, my audience is here.
Fantastic. All right, Mr. Krabs with a $1.99. Caratia? Thanks, Vector. Now for this cute twink. Who is that? Did you just make up a character?
Let's look it up.
Who's Caratia?
Carotia? It could be pronounced Carotia, by the way.
It's clearly a carrot.
Who
There's
is
a
this?
rabbit. There's a rabbit that's about to happen here.
Carotia the rabbit. Who named-
Yeah.
Who-
Oh,
oh.
she should have made the list.
Oh, damn.
100% should have made
damn.
the list. Look at her. She already is just ready to go. Look at that.
She's something, huh?
Can you guys go outside?
Yeah.
Nick,
How was I supposed to take them on dates?
Nick,
Oh.
back to back, or what are we doing here?
Who?
I mean,
Is-
one for each ear?
I have never seen this character, but I need more of them. Anyways, the next one is from
That's a kinky white rabbit. Look at her.
yeah.
God.
No,
Look at that.
I agree.
Mr. Krabs, what have you done?
I'm wondering,
She's
on
like,
Earth-
look how she's like, draw me like one of your French girls. It's amazing. Oh, Archie Sonic, you horny devil.
She is very horny. I'm seeing a lot of pictures in here that's just.
Archie Sonic is porn, though, at the end of the day.
Oh, and there's a picture of somebody licking her feet. All right, we're closing that.
Fantastic.
Perfect. The next one we have is from Army X. Thank you for the 50. I feel like that's fake money. Neo Metal Sonic deserved a spot on the list. I will die on this hill.
Some people just really, rowdy for robots.
All right, and then we got a Zygarde Logon with $2. The Jurassic Park Spino. There's your answer.
No, there we go. Thank you for clarifying.
Cool.
Up.
I don't know where I'm at. I need a burger.
You're at Mike 1911.
Mike? Fucking
Mike?
Mike.
Mike.
God damn it,
God
Mike.
damn it, Mike. What made you think? Okay, so, $4.
That's the mic that we were never talking about that gets legitimately offended when we start doing the mic joke.
He does not get legitimately offended.
I promise
We
you.
don't
this
know
one
that.
does. I
Well,
promise you this one does.
so offended that he sent us money. Okay, no, thank you, Mike. But I do hope the classic modern split won't be a thing anymore, considering Mecha Sonic is being introduced. Also, this has been an interesting episode. It sure has. Thanks, Mike, and fuck you, Mike. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. It's just a Mike thing, man.
I don't really give a shit. I mean, they've been doing this back and forth nonsense, and we've not had a new game since all this crap's been happening. So just make some new games already. I don't give a shit about this lore until they actually do something with these fucking video games. There you go.
Okay, that
You're
bad
up,
take
by
out of
the
the
way.
way. You're up.
I am.
Yeah.
OzJam H with 6.9. Nice. Pup, why is Mr. Pingus the egg sack awakening for you? Why does the mass, the sass, the butt, why does this deep voiced man make your Pingus boing?
You
had
basically just- you
every
answered your
chance
own
in
question.
the universe to do mass, the sass, and the ass. Why?
You can't say ass on a super chat, man. It's not allowed.
That's just not trying hard
I'm
enough.
just no. I'm done. I'm done with that. We're done talking about this comment. I'm disappointed.
All right.
But you did
Until
answer your own
Ozjam's
question
next
there,
one.
Ozjam. Serious?
1 second. OzJam H, thank you very much for the $5. You know, Pup, you're right. At any super chat that begins with those words terrifies me. I don't want to read the
Yep.
next bits.
Read it.
Be worse from the others, but my fellow agent of chaos made them do it, so by rule of mayhem, you caused this. Love you.
Hell yeah, Ozjam. Hell yeah.
And then we got Way Past Cool Kid with $1.99. I giggle and jiggle every time you guys say boobs.
How very titillating.
It's like
Thanks.
the fifth time that joke's been made today.
OzJam H with another $5. Wayne, it's boring to you because you have the rabbit. Me? I have the human standard here. So please, I ain't having you furry boya. Redhead's good though.
Okay, so OzJam, what are you talking about?
No,
I was
Ozjam.
literally the only person on
No,
this
no.
in this group that chose a list of all human characters.
Ozjam,
That is the most
elaborate.
telling sign that you're the hungriest
I want to know. I want to
for
know
all
more.
of this animal
I
meat.
want to hear more from Ozjam H, and not just because he gives us money. Okay, so who's up?
Cirrus.
Wait.
Is he?
I know.
No, it actually
No.
it was supposed to be Pup and Nick actually went ahead of him.
Oh,
Oh, my
Nick,
fault.
you fucking fart. Okay, so Mr. Krabs sends $1.99. Wayne, God dang it! It can't be any worse.
You're not allowed to do impressions of me anymore. Cyrus.
Mr. Krabs, should we tell Wayne that season 2 has begun?
I think we figured it out, Mr. Krabs.
It was kind of
So,
evident.
so Wayne's gonna be dead again next episode. Anyway, we got Crimson Rose with $5. Thank you, Crimson Rose.
Thanks, Crimson Rose.
Thank you for the insight.
And Pup's your turn, right?
Okay. So XL Hedge sends $5. Bunny de Coulette would be my second choice, although I'm not sure how much oil we would need at night. You guys know about my phobia, don't you? You guys,
amazing.
you guys know about my weakness, my phobia?
What's your phobia?
What?
Lipophobia. I have a phobia
Oh,
of
oils
oil.
and fats.
Yeah, oils and fats on skin.
Well, I mean, he's talking about all the robot.
Yeah, but
lubrication.
it doesn't matter, man. Like, if you put oil anywhere near me, I'm gonna freak out. I'll
Is
eat
that
it,
why you never?
but I
So
won't
you'll
touch
eat
it.
human oils, just not touch it. Got it. Anyway, Mr. Krabs, the $1.99. Caratia, Cross Wayne, it official. No changes. Sorry.
No, that's not fair. I want
Why do you get
Carotia.
all the rabbits.
Yeah, I want
Come on.
Carotia, man.
Damn it, Wayne.
Fuck you,
How does
Wayne.
this keep happening?
Fuck you, Wayne. You fucking stealing all of the rabbits.
There should be. You would think there'd be plenty of them.
I'm combining them together. Like I'm gonna leave them all in one space and just let them watership down each other.
You kind of fucked up, bro. I want a piece.
Anyway, Nick.
Is it my turn again?
It
Wait,
is
no, it's
Pup.
wait. Pup did.
Yeah, how many more
bunny-
fucking
I thought I
turns am I
just
getting?
did.
Am I just
Yeah,
reading all
you
of the
did,
super
you
chats
did,
now?
you know,
You
it's-
did.
I am very happy that I literally highlight which ones are mine before I ever get to them.
You're such a bookworm, Cyrus. You
It
fucking
just
nerd.
saves my.
give me your
saves
lunch
so
money,
much
man.
space.
Give me your fucking lunch money.
How much lunch money do you want? Because I've been stuck here for 20 days on stream because of it.
Nah, you get your own lunch, man. It's all right.
Okay. Okay. Ostiam H, thank you for the $4.99. Jazz for Zaz, Omnom for Zomnom, Contour for Zor, Out Your Meat Sticks for Master Zik, and Wowena for Xena.
They got very creative there, I must say.
Yeah. Congratulations.
We've got Crimson Rose with $10. The podcast is almost over already. Damn, I missed it. I do work at McDonald's though, so I shouldn't be listening anyways, but I can't. Y'all are awesome. We
Look, man,
You
appreciate
got
Here's-
that.
2 listeners that work at McDonald's.
Here's the thing. They don't pay you enough to not listen to the podcast while you work. So absolutely listen to the podcast while you work.
You know, you could have just said dicks out for the Deadly Six.
Oh, that's not bad.
Six out for 6.
Deadly dicks.
Dead dicks for
Deadly
Stop.
dicks.
Deadly dicks for the Deadly Six.
Dicks out for dicks. All right, let's keep moving. We've been
Yeah.
at these super chats for a while.
Yeah. Your turn.
Whose turn?
Wait, Pup, did you just read it or was it?
It was
Who did
me.
it?
It's Wayne's
Okay,
turn.
it's Wayne's turn.
Is it Wayne's turn? Oh god.
Yep.
Oh god. Where are we?
You're
Yeah,
on hell now,
yeah,
Wangle
okay.
for
Wait,
life.
no,
No,
you did
no. I
Crimson
just
Rose.
went.
It's Pup.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Pup
okay.
with Danzum.
Danzum
Yeah.
with $1.99. Hell nah, Wangle for life. 100%. Wayne
Wangle.
Erotia doesn't quite have the same.
Wangle. I love it.
Wangle.
Wangle. Wangle.
Wait, what's mine then? Nally.
Nally. It's Nally.
Or sick.
Yeah, so I'm
like
going with
freak
sick.
you are.
sick. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect.
And I've got poo.
You need to make a comment that just has you need to make a comic where your name is Nally the Sick.
So sick, Wangle, Pooge, and Cyrus, what do you got?
I mean, I put Rouge as my top
No,
one.
you
but...
fucking no. Step the fuck back. It's trying to,
Okay,
it's trying to
fine.
make moves on my girl,
fine.
dude. Like, what the fuck?
You know what? Just throw Lanolin. Figure out something with Lanolin. Get fucking creative.
Sereno. Analis. There we go.
Oh God. Analysis.
Well, there we go. It's canon. Zygarde Lagon. Zygarde? Is that how you say that? Zygarde?
Zygarde. It's a
Zygarde.
Pokemon.
Oh. Zygarde Lagon for $10.
Log on.
Shut up. It's so weird to come from Game Apologist and hear Nick sound so nice and engaged in his content and come over to Sunset City and have my image of him just shattered. He sounds so grumpy. Yeah.
I've looked at his face. How do you think I feel?
Yeah. Dude, he's got resting grandpa face.
That's true.
I love this man though.
Whatever. I got some hardcore sexy dad vibes. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. He literally spelled it out as anal, sir.
All right. Is the pub's turn?
Okay, where am I at?
Phoenix.
Phoenix sends £2. No, £2. What would be the weirdest Sonic crack ship? What's there's a normal
What is-
ship
what is
and a
a-
crack
A
ship?
crack ship is when you have a ship between two characters, but the ship is incredibly bizarre, outlandish, or crazy.
Sonic and
Okay.
Zavok.
Omega and Xena.
That's not that weird. I can kind of see that.
I mean, they did kind of almost get something going with Blaze and Omega, which was kind of cute.
You know, I always thought a really funny little sort of 10 years later story could have like Amy and Metal Sonic together.
She can't get
Gamma-
the real thing. He
Gamma
wants to get
and
the real thing.
Grounder.
Yeah, and Grounder?
Gamma and Grounder. You asked for weird and outlandish. I gave it to you. You're welcome.
I can see it. I can see it. Grounder could give Gamma a good drilling.
What I don't want to do is hear it.
Oh, I wish I could do an impression of Grounder.
It's your turn, pup.
Actually,
Ooh, I
Pup
don't
just
think it
wants
is.
a few times.
Nick
Oh,
just
that
wants
was
me
out
to
of-
read all of the super chats.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
just...
Yeah.
because
mine was
So
to-
long, man.
Mine
Pup
was
went and
supposed to be
then-
Phoenix. but
yeah. So I guess, Ceres, you want to take Crimson Rose?
Sure. Crimson Rose, think about the $5. By the way, isn't it strange that Sonic 3 and Knuckles' last appearance before Origins was the DS with the Sonic Classic Collection?
Hold on,
No,
Crimson Rose. You had an
really.
opportunity to instead reword that and say Sonic 3 and Knuckles' last appearance before Origins was the DS with the Sonic Classic Collection. Strange, isn't it?
You may know
Anyway.
every joke I'm
Wait.
going to make, but that won't help you.
We got
Oh,
Mike 1911 with $1.99.
Fucking
I
Mike.
feel bad for Wayne sometimes.
I feel bad
Yeah.
for Mike sometimes.
Fucking
too.
Mike bringing in the bad taste. Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
God damn it.
All right, now that we're back on track, I guess it's Pup's turn actually again.
OzJamH sends $4.99. Guys, I try to be clever with the censorship, so be grateful, Green Bean Boy and Mr. Multiplier Twink.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed.
And just never wake up again.
I'm gonna take a freaking Xanax.
So Zygarde Lagan with $2. I listen while I work at UPS. Well, I'm glad we're keeping you company. with
Hell
your job.
yeah, Zygarde.
I just
Sure.
realized that we're in alphabetical order for the first time ever.
Oh, weird.
I just noticed that.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, we are.
Holy shit.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Like the way we go in order from reading, we're in alphabetical order. Channel Pup, Nick, or even Game Apologist. Either one works.
It's always
Tourist
been that way.
Skeptic, Wayne is boss.
That's why the table is structured the way it is it not?
Has it been structured? Well, no, because I set the table up initially just almost at random. Because when I was hosting originally, I literally just put everybody where I thought they looked best, not based on their names.
Also, in
Yeah,
the
just where our
Discord
characters
as
are
well, like the names always go in alphabetical order.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do because when we set up the table, it was just you and me in call.
It's just cute.
This is stupid. Just let's move on. I don't want to talk about this
Gotta-
anymore. I want
Where
to
the
talk
heck are
about.
we going?
I want to talk
I
about
gotta-
Sonic characters' vaginas.
I have
Mr.
a little
All right,
orange
well, this
string.
one has crabs. Mr. Krabs, thank you
Oh,
for the $4.99.
Oh God! No! No! No!
I don't get it.
Oh,
God,
Oh.
Mr. Krabs, thank you for the $4.99. Caratia, oh, don't worry. It's just simple work. 8 hours of maid outfit. Wayne later. Wayne, oh my back. Caratia, oh your back hurts. Let me help.
I
This is
actually
getting-
I do have a lower back thing, so like,
Oh, I thought you were about to talk about your maid outfit.
I get a middle back thing all the time with that web swinging. You want me to crack it?
For God's sakes.
oh my god. And then we have Oz Jam H with $1.99, just perfectly capping off this stupid fucking episode. Rabbits are good at multiplying, you know. You don't say. God damn it, we just got on Super Chat. Okay.
Thank you for that. We appreciate the money. Thank you.
Okay, so Crimson Rose in with $5. The DS port was also less glitchy. Strange, isn't it? There we go. We
Not as
got it.
strange as the way you said glitch.
Glitch.
It's gritchy.
Glitchy.
All right,
Mean
the
one.
super chats
This
are
is
now
British.
cut off. So that means it's the end of the episode.
I gotta say, Cirrus, your ship just started and it's catching closely to mine well-established one, and I don't
Oh,
appreciate that.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh no. I have to read that. Army XX. That was super, super gracious of you. Thank you for the 50 CZK. I don't know what that is. I mean, Sonic Mania Adventures kind of proves Metal and Amy could be friends. Also, I can assure that Czech crowns are very real currency. And then Mr. Krabs with $4.99, 2 hours later, alone time. Wayne, not again. Karatia. That was great. All right, guys. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the super chats. The show's been going on for a million years. We gotta go. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today in this weird, disgusting list of ours. What are my boys up to, though? Cirrus,
What do you think?
just say it out
What
loud.
do you
Tell them where to find you. Tell them where they can find you. You dramatic
I am-
baby.
It is day 19.
Your
going into
choice.
Day 20. I am still on Twitch and I haven't moved. That's all. That's all.
He's doing a big subathon. Go sub to him. Make him stay online forever.
No!
It's twitch.tv/NecoCirrus. Go visit the boys there. Wayne!
yeah.
What are you doing?
Digimon. I'm working on the Digimon World video.
I was gonna leave it at there. I was just gonna go, the Gigamon.
Scripting is, I'm working on it. When's it gonna come out? I don't fucking know. Sometime.
Pup.
Digimon.
Wait, everyone be quiet. We don't want him to hear it. Shh, everyone hide.
I just,
How do I
my
forget?
my dog is getting so sick and tired of being in this room now.
I'm hiding.
How do I
hiding.
always forget?
I'm hiding. Guys, you need to hide.
I don't know why I always forget. Pup, are you gonna tell us what you actually work
No,
on?
you need to get. That's it. Good. Hide. You
I'm
as well,
not
Cyrus.
doing this bit. I'm gonna
No.
leave
Oh no,
the
it's
call.
got Wayne. It's got Wayne.
We
I
have
know.
so many things to do with
It's
our
got
life
Wayne.
today.
Oh no. That's what you get for not hiding, you little pitch. Okay, so right, what am I doing? Okay,
Did you mean a little glitch?
I meant to call you I was somewhere between bitch and
I
pussy,
meant to
and
call
I
you a
called you.
Grinch. You meant to call you Grinch.
Shut up, all of you. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm working on some videos on my YouTube channel, which is called Channel Pub. And I think the next one's probably going to be a video about why I'm not a furry. I mean it.
All right.
And I haven't decided which video is going to come out first. Might be another Klonoa video. It might just be. I think I'll throw out a quick Sonic video for you guys. You've been patient enough. But I'll be doing Klonoa 2 very shortly, and then an analysis of the endings of both Klonoa 1 and 2. So that's coming up. And that's for me. And yeah, be sure you catch us. We're here every Friday and doing garbage like this. And we're going to be here. Are all of us going to be available on Tuesday?
What's Tuesday?
No, I'm gonna work on Tuesday. What's on Tuesday?
Tuesday is Gamescom. That's the next Sonic trailer.
I'm gonna be at work.
I fucking hate
Okay.
Sonic.
I should be available, maybe.
Well, I will either stream it or we will stream it here. One way or the other, we will be streaming live reactions and hopefully get some people on to talk about it. But yeah, that's gonna do us for today. Thank you so much. Be sure you mind the mess that we all made.
We've also
catch you guys next time.
we have got answers in the poll for the best ship, so we're gonna go down.
Okay.
So in 4th place is Pooj. You guys suck. In 3rd place is Wangle. In 2nd place is Analsaurus. And in 1st place is Sick.
Fantastic. Sally won something today. God damn it.
Yeah,
Okay, but
your
Tangle, though.
respect.